Yeah, you did room.
I did room.
Okay, so
Let's see. How is that?
Yeah, it's good. So far, it's been good.
we are gonna just size the canvas to be even wider, I think.
Do you want me to pull up your ratings? Because I have your ratings of the worlds.
I think that's probably not a bad idea.
As we went. We didn't rate any keyblades as we went, though. Oh, Chris is playing Marvel Rivals. Good game. Good
I want to check out. Did they finally release the Jeff the Shark thing? Decent.
I don't know if it's out
The
yet.
thing Matt announced like half an hour ago.
Yeah. Did they release it?
Sorry, I took issue with your use of the word finally.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Open Discord.
Putting some little lines across here. I do have the first world already pulled up, but you're pulling up my rankings. This will be fine. Should we do Birth by Sleep first, actually? Just for funsies?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Just a-
Sure, I can scroll all the way up.
I don't even know if this is going to be big enough. I might have to have a separate layer and then just have only one visible at a time. Here we go. Data list.
Oh, did I get the new one?
So... Sleep.
Live.
I never went to the 100-acre Hundred Acre Wood in Birth by Sleep, did I?
It wasn't a world. It was a.
It seems like it's an option, or is it just a cutscene there?
No, it was a weird Monopoly board.
Oh, yeah.
Command board system. Yeah, in Kingdom Hearts 1, though, that's where it was like actually a world.
Oh yeah, no, it just, okay, alright.
They did visit this world, being Castle Dreams.
Oh, maybe I should look up like a Birth by Sleep specifically.
Usually, either Kingdom Hearts fandom or Kingdom Hearts wiki is like the best, like place to go for like these type of things.
So I just don't know if they're going to use the same logo every time. Like Castle of Dreams, I don't know if that's the one we saw when we played Birth by Sleep, is it? It might be.
Might be. How many games what has been the question?
Disney Town.
I will scroll to the Birth by Sleep stuff.
Yeah.
You want to look up at that specific logo?
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can see. So Birth by Sleep, it shows up there, Birth by Sleep. So I can look at them. So like that's Destiny Islands in Kingdom Hearts 1, that's it in Birth by Sleep. Which is what we want.
So do you want to go from like worst to best, or opposite way, or just go do it by order?
I might have only. Well, let me see.
Alright. Want to go ahead and get started with Worlds?
Yep, I'm scrolling.
And you you can tell me what I rated them, and then I'll just plop them there because I'm not gonna remember. I'm not gonna have the same visceral feelings about, you know, Deep Space that I did when I was playing it. Especially because I played it 3 times, and each were like separated by like several hours.
Well, you can't remember the specific rating that you gave a game like 6 months ago.
Not really, because you guys have had me playing a lot of freaking Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
Wonder if I sent it to you or Alex. I'm scrolling through Alex. I know I sent the Kingdom Hearts once to her.
Doesn't seem. Okay.
So it's Alex. Okay, Deep Space. Just look at that. Oh, there we go. I got it.
Cool.
Jump.
Alright, so Castle of Dreams.
Do, 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 do. I got your rating for Deep Space, and then I got a couple other ones.
Did I not rate Castle of Dreams?
Disney Town, Deep Space, Hercules, Neverland.
Alright, well, just give me the first one you've got, I guess.
Disney Town. You gave it C tier.
Let's get the world first. The Disney Town, I gave it C tier. Oh, it's tiny.
Excuse me?
You might actually be able to fit them all anyways, just look at that. It's the itty bitty guy.
He's a little itty bitty guy.
Then the logo, did I rate the logo? Or are we doing that now? I think.
We could do it after.
We may as well do it while we're going through.
Okay. So, how do you feel about this logo?
It feels accurate. Feels fitting. I'll give the logo a B. Alright, what's next, man?
Okay, Deep Space, B. And then you said the boss is F tier.
Right.
Oh yeah, because it was the
We'll do it all in one giga tier list.
it was the weird
Yellow
sparky
guy,
one.
right?
Yeah, it was the sparky one. Or what was like the actual term?
This nerd.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, that's awful.
I gave him an F.
Yeah.
That's fair. Alright. What next?
Okay, you said Hercules. World is a B.
Okay, 1 second. World is a B. Okay, alright.
The boss is an A.
The logo is. Just remember and stop asking me, okay? The logo's fun. I'd put it in here. Let's see. What was the boss here?
The boss was.
This nerd?
That was one of the bosses. Was Zack.
And then there was Hades. There was Zack and there was Hades.
Yeah.
So I guess I want like Ice Titan and.
Well, you have a face up against Ice Titan. Yeah.
I fought Ice Titan in Birth by Sleep, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you did. I forgot about that.
And
Forgot that
I
you-
fought Zack in Birth by Sleep as well. So. Did I rate the two independently?
No, we just said boss A. I think we just categorized all the bosses in one back then.
Before
Like,
it's
oh, they're all pretty great.
Yeah, and then like and
And
Kingdom
Kingdom
Hearts
Hearts 1, I went for certain
by
ones.
like boss.
Alright. So, yeah, logo B, boss is A, world itself was also a B.
Yep.
Alright. What next?
Neverland B.
How many worlds are there in this
We
game?
went to Neverland? Oh, Neverland, right.
Yeah. That was the last one.
Oh, this is wait a minute.
What did I give Neverland?
Uppy.
Yeah, because it was the one where you actually travel like from like the little islands and stuff.
It's swimming. And then the logo's fun. It's a bit tourist trappy. We give the logo a beat. I'm gonna scoot it all into here so I can fit these boys in here. Alright, what next?
And the boss fight in A, and that was with
Hook.
Hook.
Yeah. Because and then there was like two of them. There was this like there was Captain Hook that I had at the end, and then there was like a one where you faced off against Peter Pan. I think. This is weird.
It's fine. We'll do this, and then I'll like add a second grouping, and that'll have all the Kingdom Hearts 1 stuff, because this is a little Birth by Sleep stuff. Alright, what after that, Matt?
Okay. That was all we got for the worlds, but what was the other worlds called? I could probably look them up.
I have a list of all the Birth by Sleep worlds, I do believe. Castle of Dreams, that had Anastasia. That was the one where I was still hating the game.
That's Cinderella.
That's Cinderella. Yeah, that's.
Oh wait, no, which one am I thinking?
You're thinking of a different one. I think that's Enchanted Dominion.
Yeah. Sorry, I got them mixed up.
Is
They're both
that
very generic old Disney games.
Enchanted Dominion, and then what was it called? Something Forest. Enchanted Forest. What was it called again?
Castle of Dreams, Enchanted Dominion,
And then
and
there's
Forest, Radiant Garden.
the Forest one is the was it the
Hers
Forest
is
one?
Castle of Dreams.
Yeah, hers is hers is Castle of Dreams, and then the Forest one
Enchanted
is
Dominion is the Maleficent one.
yeah, that would be good beauty. Forest one is Snow White.
I don't even see this Forest one here. Where is it? Dwarf Woodlands.
Dwarf Woodlands, there you go.
Okay, so that world was, I think it was fine. It had some cool mechanics. I hated it at the time. That was mostly because they made me fight a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And I wasn't into the combat yet. But then looking back, I think I give it an A. And then the logo, really good. I think I remember it like people crawling in.
And
I
then
give the
like
logo an S tier logo.
Whoa, big praise.
It had the big thorns on it. There was also Castle of Dreams, which we kind of really liked because it got interaction between Terra and Cinderella, and also it had Aqua falling off a balcony, which was kind of funny, and also it was just fun. I give that one, that was a really good one actually. I'm going to give that one an S.
and also Ventus was a mouse.
Yeah, his part.
And they got really creative with that one. So I give that world an S. I will give its logo with a little wagon an A.
How do you feel about the
And then bosses. Oh yeah, let's look at
Chewing
bosses.
Thumb?
So let's look at Enchanted Dominion bosses.
They each have their own because each one has a different boss in the world.
Yeah, so let's see. We've bought the Wheelmaster. Who else did we fight there? This is all the Birth by Sleep enemies.
I think that was
there was some spider chests? Are you sure we didn't just fight the Wheelmaster 3 times?
there was the Wheelmaster, and then like go up.
In the Maleficent world,
And
man?
then, yeah, I think go up. You
We
face.
fought different
You
ones.
fought different ones. Go up. I think there was.
Somebody fought Maleficent.
Yeah, there. I think.
Yeah, and
Aqua,
somebody fought a dragon.
And then yeah, Aqua faced off against the dragon, and I think Ventus faced off against the
Alright, I'm going to use Prince Philip as a logo for the dragon fight. Because he helped in the dragon fight. I think that one was like okay. I don't think I loved it. I give it C. I think it had like weird hitbox to the dragon or something.
Yeah, and I think it one-shotted you with the fire.
Yeah. And then there was Maleficent as Ventus. I don't
Yeah.
remember that one at all. I remember the room. I don't remember the vibes.
The fairies helped you. The fairies helped you. It was like in like a circle room with a bunch of pillars.
Do you
and
remember
stuff.
if I was salty or not?
I don't think you were. I think you just said like, oh, it's okay, and then that was it.
Alright, give it C tier then.
The wheel one, you were very salty. That was
Yeah.
the start.
That was the very.
Honestly, I still don't know if I like that enemy's moveset, so I'm gonna give him a C. I'm actually gonna move Philip down to D because I do have a vague vibe that I didn't enjoy that fight. So
D for dragon.
D is for dragon. Scoot. Alright. That was all the boss fights. Enchanted Dominion, never done Enchanted Dominion. And then Cinderella, what were the boss fights there?
The cat.
I thought the cat.
Yeah, the cat was one of them.
That was fun.
That was, I think, Ventus's boss fight.
And then there was the Cursed Coach and the Symphony Master.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Terra fought the Symphony Master,
Yeah,
and then Ventus fought the cat, and Aqua fought the Coach.
Yeah.
God, all of these were kind of good, actually, I think. Because the Symphony Master, we were like, oh, that's actually got a really fun design.
Yeah, surprisingly, no one fought like the mother, like the stepmother. She didn't get like somehow like corrupted by darkness and turned into a big evil thing.
And they did sort of foreshadow they'd be back, but it didn't happen in that game. Cursed Coach, I think I remember being like, it's okay. I think I give that one a C. I did put the other guy in A, the musician dude. And the cat was kind of fun. At least it was funny, I think. So we're gonna paste that into. This is a nice open spot here. We'll do B. Cat was a B tier. Doot, doot, doot.
And I have my chair back, Grayson.
No. Alright, so, Dwarf Woodlands. The world, I think, was fine. It was... I mean, I liked the Crystal Caves bit,
Yeah.
but outside of the Crystal Caves, it was kind of just visually just there. So I give it a C.
It's like the castle area was pretty fun. The garden was just like one little tiny area, and then you had like the village, and that was it.
I do actually have to go back and move this again because I almost forgot that we had the whole sequence with the mirror and also Terra's dialogue with the Evil Queen, which I think actually buffs that up a lot. That's an 18
Yeah.
world because the Terra dialogue in this one was good. And then the logo is nice.
Oh, you also didn't like the moment with Ventus trying to get all of the little dwarves. That was annoying to you.
It was a bit, but it's fine.
And what did Aqua do in this one?
What
there
did
was-
Aqua do?
There was the boss fight with the mask, and I think all of them just fought the mask, right? If there weren't
I
any
think-
burst enemies like bosses. There was a mad tree ant actually, which I want to say Aqua fought a tree.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
So I think the tree I also didn't like. I think it was kind of like the carriage to me.
yeah, I think she fought. No. I think it was. Yeah, everyone fought the tree and then fought the mask. I think because I remember having to face off against that with Ventus and Aqua.
Mask was fun. The mask was fun. We give it a B. I think one of the times we did it, it was annoying, but the other two, it was cool.
I think that was Ventus
Yeah.
because he didn't like his moveset just yet.
Okay, so I think that's Dwarf Woodlands good. Disney Town. There's no boss fights in Disney Town, I don't believe.
Is there one with Pete?
I don't think you ever fought Pete.
No, you always did. There was
the
Rhythm mini-
pinball minigame. If that
Pinball.
counts.
there was the rhythm mini game for Ventus. Aqua did volleyball, and Terra did racing. So I don't think that there was any fighting.
Yeah. Destiny Islands also didn't have boss
Yeah,
fights, I don't believe.
that was just essentially cutscene island in that game.
So let's see. I'm skipping over Departure and Graveyard because those are kind of like the big finale ones.
Yeah.
Mysterious Tower. We'll have a look at that real quick.
That had like no boss battles in there. The only enemies there was like some smaller parts outside.
Yeah, you get the front outside of the tower, and then inside, and it's just like a stairway.
Yeah, and then you have the cutscene little place where it has like a save state. So it's very much like probably in like around like the same time.
Funny.
I'm gonna put it in C tier because it's just chilling.
Yeah.
Hey Matt, look at her food bowl. Does she have food in her food bowl?
Which, no.
Oh, I'll go ahead and give her food then, because maybe she just peckish. She completely ate all of her food immediately. The Mysterious Tower one's cool. Still put your back. Give it and then I will go ahead and wait. Did I put Deep Space? I put Deep Space high. I wanted to put its logo. Yes. I'm gonna feed a rabbit and doing stuff. Give me a sec. What?
You said you're not going to like make this thing stop popping up, or I'm going to kill myself. Not like
Not even in Minecraft?
Not even in
Oh, that sounds pretty dire now.
We're
Right.
streaming, Alex, but no one's watching, so it really doesn't matter. Go to your palace.
Let's see what we're doing real quick.
Okay, so every time I press the camera,
You thought I was gonna be useless.
And you're the one who solved
You
it.
said you were gonna be useless. Also,
But I
I would
know how to
like
use
to
Google.
apologize to specifically Melissa and Jerry,
No,
number
they're not
one
here either.
fans.
No.
Yeah, but they
The probability
watching
of
the
them
VOD?
actually, they would probably watch it.
Right.
Maybe Sergio, if you're out there. Also, oh, it shows like a little light, so how much like audio you're putting on. So, if you scream,
Yeah, go ahead. Make a noise. Louder. Louder.
Ah!
For example.
it went red.
It's nice. You can see when you're peeking the microphone.
Thank you, Jacob.
No problem. Thank you, nephew. He actually was the one who solved it.
Thank you also for coming.
I looked at that screen 3 times and didn't see the show pop-up widget thing.
I'm glad you needed it done.
1 second.
It was so annoying. That was the only problem I had. I was like, oh, this is really fun. I mean, it's hard to not see when I'm drawing what I am.
Have fun with your layers.
You want popcorn, Bunny?
No, you have popcorn shut off. No, that's the joke. Still.
Can I give her a boop?
A boop?
Yeah.
No sticky materials or foods, pieces. Or choking hazards, nephew.
Give you a mask. She's nutritious. Not really nutritious.
So deep space. Did I put the world down somewhere?
Yeah, it's up there.
Is it on the tier list already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the logo though. Where did I put the world? I'll go. Just put it in now, I guess.
Oh no, this thing is muddled.
What, Mike?
Yeah,
No.
the website. We should just go to the Tierlist website.
No, it's just because we're putting. This tier list is becoming a lot of things all at once.
Yeah, this
Everything.
is fine, and it's gonna just be cursed, and it's gonna be that way.
Let's do a when we're done with this one.
I'll
Keyblade.
swap over to Kingdom Hearts once we're done.
Fully one.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we can do all the Keyblades through. So we can
And
do Birth by
the-
Sleep,
yeah,
then
and I
Kingdom
think
Hearts,
we
then
should.
Keyblade.
Do you want to continue doing it like this, or do you want to like?
I don't want to use the website.
Why not?
Because I don't like the website. This is more, I can literally just take literally any image and slap it in here and it works.
You can do that on the website, but you need Twitter. Well, X, I guess now.
You need
Yeah, I ain't
you
doing
need Twitter just to use the freaking website.
Yeah, that's why I hit. Is
Well,
you go
to
make
have-
an account.
Yeah, to make an account, you need Twitter.
And you had to make a social media account specifically. And I was like, oh, I'm definitely not doing that.
Don't you use like Blue Sky or something like that?
No. I don't have any social media.
No Twitter for him. He can't get in arguments.
Okay, so Radiant Garden is I think the last one, and then there's Keyblade Graveyard and Land of Departure. So Radiant Garden, I think I spent a lot of time running around in this one, sometimes lost, because there's just big chunks of it that you don't get into later.
Yep. Then you do the mech boss 3 different times. With all the same people.
Yeah, it was very repetitive.
Yeah, there was also Brad. Well, I only fight once here.
Yep. This for the whole series.
And then there was Terra, Xehanort, and Vanitas I fought there. And what's the other first guy here? Is he a nobody?
No, he's not.
No, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
Oh,
Mars,
yes.
is he?
Should be a boss.
Chrono Twister, that's not a boss. Yeah, that's pretty neat armor. Just looks completely different in this art. He didn't look like that when we bought him.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, what's the art wrong? Final Nix? What's closer?
Oh, it's because the original looked different from the final mix version.
Yeah, because it came out like on 2 different platforms. It came out on the PlayStation Portable. It came out on the like Kingdom Hearts World Technology. Oh, we should.
I like the idea of that being way though, so this is good. I wouldn't have wanted to. Vanitas, I feel like I fought it twice. Fought it several times. We'll go ahead and put in. God, which ones? So we fight him like 5 times in that game, actually.
Yeah, you fight him a lot.
Okay, we'll come back to Vanitas real quick. I think I might have to get screenshots from the different boss fights or something.
And then you
Or
got
slap text over his face.
1, 2, 3.
So, Brad, he's so iconic.
Yeah, Brad should get S tier.
He made me so angry, but he got in it. He's iconic, so.
Grayson?
And then the
Yeah.
second Brad fight
he slept on me for
was
like
like.
5 hours last night.
Yeah, with Oscar.
I think the second Brad fight was less cool than the first one, right?
You're such a little teddy bear.
Just the first one was iconic.
Yeah, the first one was iconic, the second one wasn't. This one was really good, I'd say. Really fun.
Oh yeah, he has bandages.
That boss fight, slap that up there.
I guess you can do Vanitas as a whole instead of trying to do them once. Because they all
He has
kind
the
of have
same
the same
moveset.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty solid moves, except for like the final one, which you really didn't like.
Yeah, that would be F tier.
Yeah, okay, I'll put him in S once and in F once. Because what is it I didn't like about the last one? Yes. Oh, was that like when he's unmasked?
That was the rock paper scissors one.
Yeah.
Oh, the little tagged on at the end of it.
Yeah, and you were like, what the heck? Why didn't you explain this? Why?
Okay, I'll do this image here.
And then
And F here. And then that's Radiant Garden. I think that's Radiant Garden done, in fact.
Yeah,
End of Departure.
this is with Mark Hamill.
yeah, this was the Ericus fight.
I like the story with that one too. Like I would say Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep has a better story than Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, even
I-
more
I-
to it.
There's a lot more lore in it, definitely. I feel like Kingdom Hearts 1 is just a very chill and very relaxing. Well, Birth by Sleep it has like a lot of like different moving parts because it's like very different characters all have their own separate platforms.
You get 3 impactful moments in Kingdom Hearts 1. You get like a couple in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. All of their endings are really good,
Yeah.
and then the Mark Hamill fight is really good.
I feel like every fight has like a very emotional fight with it. Like Ventus is with Vanitas, Terra was with Xehanort and Ericus, and like Aqua is with like Terranort.
And Brad.
And no, yeah, Brag is Terranort.
I think the icon line pressure is actually not as good as the world itself. I think it's fine. I think it's a C tier icon, which makes you like the lowest rated icon of all the icons. I'm not doing anything crazy with it. I mean, it does match like the main picture of the thing. But,
I like the chain.
this one.
Yeah.
I think I had some serious trouble with this guy.
Yep.
S tier. Just good. Let me fight Keyblade Masters. Also, it was like an emotional climax. I think I fought him twice as well.
Last year.
Not in the fight. And then we've got Keyblade Graveyard. Which...
It's the key it's the place where you have to see a lot of it.
I'm gonna give it an A.
No, the thing we should have been reading. It's just like the cards coming up in their animation with it.
Yeah.
That is what we usually went, whoa! Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, that's why I put the Cinderella one up in A tier, because I know, looking at it, I'm like, it's okay, but then I remember, oh yeah, the carriage actually rolls up to it and stuff. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's good. So the really good ones, I'm still giving them credit. Like Enchanted Dominion, like really good. Deep Space, I think, had a funky little animation to it.
Yeah, because I had like the little spaceship going through space and stuff, and then being like the deep.
Yeah, so a lot of these, I think, I did give the
And then this one,
really cool about
yeah,
it.
this one had like the keyblade like flying around and then becoming the
I scooted it over that day, but I actually think this one's an S tier logo. The world's an A. So I got the torture. Frankly, if I hadn't been enjoying torturing Matt and grinding XP before the final boss fight, I probably wouldn't have liked the tornado mechanic at all.
Yeah, you're just evil.
And then there was Xehanort fight.
Yeah.
And there was Xehanort, Terra Xehanort, and Lingering Will. I think that's all the fights we did. No anniversary or anything here. Right? Yeah. So this one was cool. I mean, honestly, I think I'm just gonna take all of Terra's boss fights from where they belong.
It's here.
I like that Xehanort, here he looks like he's playing soccer against 3 8-year-olds and he's not going to let them win. That's what his expression says to me. And then I don't remember this design, so I think that might be...
Spoiler.
I mean, it's not a surprise he's coming back because... I just played Kingdom Hearts 1, which is set up after it, and he's in that one. It'd be more surprising at this point if we got Theodore back, frankly. Okay. Line of departure. Keyblade Graveyard. Am I missing anything? I don't think I'm gonna rate anything from your readings.
I think we got all.
I think yeah, we got all.
Scared we're gonna get.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
That's fair. You just scroll up. I will.
There's only like one more like, was it a title card for it? That happened during the like the final episode of God of War.
Where was that?
That was whenever you transformed land of departure into its cryostasis form.
Oh, and then you fought with Terra.
Yeah.
There's a boss fight against Terra with Aqua,
And then you have the title card where the world shapes a little bit.
and we really like that.
Yeah, that's true. I will move up the title card for land departure mechanics. I don't have it just sitting here.
Probably stream the other page too when we're looking, because this is how the video looks.
Fair enough.
So we're like, oh, this thing? Oh, okay, let's look at it at the other page. Okay, we'll throw it over here.
Capture my whole display.
Yeah, that's fine. We do, so whenever we go to there, it should show.
Related. Alright, it's just capturing the whole screen. Bullshit. So...
Oh, there's two people watching. Well, it said two.
Departure. Next time I'm going to rank the main characters.
We're doing.
Actually, no, I'll do Keyblades and main characters on the same tier list because I'm going to keep adding that as we play more games. That tier list will transcend games, and there's no reason having just 3 dudes.
Well, we could just have one for everybody because we're gonna keep adding to the tier list with characters.
Yeah, so, well, this is my Birth by Sleep tier list, and then we'll have a Kingdom Hearts tier list, and then we'll have the just Kingdom Hearts series, which will have all the Keyblades, and I can put all the protagonists. I'm minimizing the number of tier lists here. We have one tier list that transcends all
We
the
could
games.
just keep adding to because it's gonna get
You want me to
cluttered.
turn this into the Giga tier list?
That's for just like Birth by Sleep boss fights and worlds so far, because we're not coming back to the Birth by Sleep thing. But I think as we go on, we should do worlds as their own. We keep adding worlds as we visit them in Kingdom Hearts 2, Chain of Memories, and things of that nature. Then we have our own character tier list, because there's going to be a lot of
Yeah,
characters.
so character tier list, game by game tier list, and then Keyblade character tier list.
Yeah, because there's a lot of Keyblades, there's a lot of characters.
And there's a lot
And
of
a
worlds
world.
per game.
So 3 as we move on. This is just, I guess, covering Birth by Sleep entirely.
Okay.
But we can add Birth by Sleep characters too. Just the characters.
Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take everything we just did, make this its own file, I'm going to do what's really sneaky. I'm just going to take all these images, group them together. Yeah. Wait. Whaps. Back to square one. Kingdom Hearts. And then if I want to, I can just be like, everybody's each other. Okay.
Okay, what are we, characters?
I figured we'd just do Kingdom Hearts 1 Worlds and Bosses. Let me just
See. Because as I play more Kingdom Hearts games, certain characters are just going to stay in those, those games and keep showing up.
Yeah, but you might like them more, so we can move them.
Well, then I can just use an image of them from a different game. I can put like the art for Riku in Kingdom Hearts 1, and then if I like it more in Kingdom Hearts 2, I'll use the art that they have for him in that. Because they are visually different in each game, You think this is a silly idea?
I just think we could make our own tier list, because it's just going to be it's going to be 3 different ones, because there's going to be a lot in each world. Because Keyblades, I think we should do a whole tier list for Keyblades
Yeah, because
through the series and then Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts.
I think Keyblade should be a
Worlds.
3 series thing.
Kingdom Hearts Worlds
You
from
want
now on.
the worlds that keep showing up throughout the different games?
Like Kingdom Hearts 1, we could start putting the worlds on there. If you don't want to go back and put Birth by Sleep on the worlds tier list, we could just...
I mean, the thing is, I will be able to compare how I felt about different worlds, like, as a whole. Like, did I go anywhere in Birth by Sleep that I also went Kingdom Hearts 1? Like, Neverland. It's here in this one, and if I hide it and then turn on this layer that's going to exist in a little bit, I can be like, oh, it's actually really good in Kingdom Hearts 1. It wasn't, but,
Sure, I'll let you do it this way.
Because this is sort of, we get them all together, but we also get it separate. And it's, I can visually just have it. So I think this is fine. Let's just do Kingdom Hearts Worlds to start with, I think. Destiny Islands, Traverse Town, Wonderland, Olympus Coliseum, Thief Jungle, Agrabah, Monstro, Atlantica, Halloween Town, Neverland. I haven't done Hendrick, Woods, and Okana yet. Hall of Fashion, and the World, and I think that's everything. Okay, so that. First of all, Destiny Islands. It was fine. I do think that there were some bits I did not like. And this was also before I warmed up to the game. This was me coming off of this isn't Birth by Sleep sort of withdrawal. And the logo is fine. I think I remember looking at it like, this feels more like a Crash Bandicoot logo. I don't like Crash Bandicoot. So I give the logo a B. Oh!
Kill him! Kill him dead!
Moving on. I didn't have any boss fights there or anything.
I mean, you want to count the race between Riku? That was your biggest hurdle.
Technically, you did have a boss fight there, that being the
Oh, when we went back at the end.
No, we
No,
were back at the end.
The one creature. Right?
The dark, the big dark creature before getting sucked up into the gigantic
Oh
Well-
yeah, the big one that's in all the games.
Yep.
Yeah, so you faced off against that twice, and then got sucked into a big hole, and then got transported to Traverse Town.
I think I'll let that slide, because I don't know if I want to keep grading that same, because it is going to be the same boss fight in every game
Yeah, it's
that I went when I went.
it's very iconic towards the game.
I could just put that guy on the tier list once and then be done. Traverse Town had some nice stuff. It also had some annoying stuff, but overall I liked it. I liked the way they hit the keyhole and stuff. Honestly, it was a fine hub and it had a lot of secret areas. I didn't mind it. I liked it. It was cool. Logo. Oh god, is that what the logo looked like?
Yeah, because it had like a bunch of like ways of pointing
Alright, we're just gonna.
Whoa!
That's an I heardy logo in my opinion.
Dang.
I didn't. Here's the thing: when we were playing Birth by Sleep, I always stopped and looked at the ratings. I was like, oh, okay. And I don't remember all of them because some of them weren't as early. But I did do that with Parts One, or I did in most of them. Wonderland. Immediately, I have to give them credit because it's like the first proper Disney World that we got to go to, and they got very creative with it. I'm gonna give them an A. Oh wait, we should go back and look at the first 10 bosses, right? Because I did do a boss fight or two in the first 10, right?
Yeah, you did like 2 of them, but it's technically just the same boss fight. That being the like the Boo and Gauntlet guy.
Right.
I wrote that dude. Oh, you also fought Leon.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Okay, so let's undo.
You also got the little secret cutscene that you get for only for beating like the one fight.
So there was guard armor, and then there's opposite armor. That's the same thing. And then I also fought Leon. And were there any other boss fights? What were you saying? Which one was that way?
The Gauntlet guy, the robot.
Gauntlet guy. You mean the guard armor?
Guard armor, yeah.
Okay, well I've got him and I've got Leon. Is that it?
Mostly I think, yeah.
So did I fight Riku here at some point?
No.
Okay. I know I had a cutscene.
You had a cutscene with him, but you didn't fight
Leon, I think it was a good fight. I think he did have some like annoying ability, but it was like a short fight, so it didn't overtime.
Yeah, you did something that most people don't do, and that is actually win against him during the first video. You're technically supposed to lose that fight, so that way that you get knocked out and get sent to
Probably different dialogue or something.
yeah, because you're supposed to get knocked out, and Tifa's like, "Hey, wake up! You overdid it, Leon." And then you actually won against it.
Alright, guard armor was, I think I liked some bits of it and disliked others. Like, I think it's spamming the giant laser thing annoyed me. Leon was good. Leon is
You gonna tell you what you actually gave Alice in Wonderland when we were playing it?
what'd I give it?
B+.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we can do this where you can rate it if you have feelings now after it, and then I can tell you what we rated it at the time.
I will give it, I mean, if I put Destiny Islands in B, I have to put it in there. That's just fair. And then the logo, didn't it have like the cards marched on, I remember?
The cards
Yeah.
marched on and then flipped.
Yeah, that's good. We like that. We give the logo an
Okay. And you set the boss, but I'll wait till you...
Yeah, it was the little card boss. The one that shot fires a lot, fireballs a lot.
Still scrolling. Oh, yeah. Where is he? Where is the big man?
Probably all the way down.
Was he the Trick Master?
Maybe.
I think that's him. He just, that's like an
Yeah.
art.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
There you go, that's the guy.
I didn't love him, I don't think. I think I got a bit annoyed. He is kind of just one of those, like, this is a heartless boss. I give him a C. I like the Leon fight more.
You're right, that's exactly what you get.
Okay. No other boss fights here?
No. He was a bit annoying on Proud Mode because he would just spam his fireball ability. So you just had to stand right next to a chair until you just stopped doing that and then just wheel him. Plus, you had to get like fire analysts so that way that you could just spam his fireball so don't get like reshot. So it's a little bit annoying.
Olympus. I think Olympus is fine. Like, it didn't. There was more to it, Birth by Sleep, but not a lot more. So it's just fine.
You gave it a B-.
Yeah, I'd almost put it in B, but it is. That's just because I like the straightforwardness of it. It does have like the cloud thing going on, but also that has less character action than Birth by Sleep. I don't think it's as good as it was in Birth by Sleep. And if we have a lookie in Birth by Sleep, I put this on. Where the heck did I put this? Oh, I put it in B. Yeah, it's not as good. Okay.
But you don't like the gauntlets?
What do you mean? Just like
The tournament.
Like the tournaments, yeah.
I mean, it just feels the same way that doing the stuff in there felt in Birth by Sleep.
Oh, okay.
There's just less story stuff, and there's a bit I didn't do yet, and that was 49 waves to get a secret boss. I was like, And I still don't have the will because I
And-
don't fix the streaming.
There was a cloud boss fight.
Yeah, but that wasn't as good as the Zack boss fight. Like, Zack got more characterization than Cloud did, in my opinion.
These games. And I didn't play other Final Fantasy games, so I'm not rating it based on stuff from their games. Olympus Coliseum. Just the logo. I don't remember it doing a cool animation, so I'm gonna give it a C.
Yeah, I think it just like shined a little bit
Yeah,
because it was
That's
gold.
that's what I was picturing. Is I think it just gets a little shiny. Oh hey, Deep Jungle.
Oh, you didn't
Hey,
do.
the
You
best
didn't rate the bot.
world, the most fun.
Bosses in Olympus.
Yeah.
That being,
Oh, I just gotta do some quick questions.
technically you didn't do every boss fight in Olympus Coliseum.
He did the 2 ones at the start when going to the world.
Oh yeah,
the
the
beginning. Which are Cloud boss fight and dog fight.
yeah, that
Cerberus?
being
Yep.
Cerberus, yeah.
Oh, I think Cerberus. I think I wasn't big on. I'm not sure I was big on either of these, was I?
This one just spammed one ability, that being
Yeah, it just does a dash.
You were C tier on this point.
and then Cerberus, he just spawns a bunch of AoEs and fireballs.
Yeah. I don't think I was fond of either of these bosses.
Then
You weren't.
the things they faced off against in the cups was Leon and Tifa, or I think the Pegasus Cup.
Alright.
And then
I think it was Leon and
not Tifa,
Yuffie?
Leon and Yuffie. Yeah.
yeah.
Is Tifa even
Yeah, I think so. Tifa's the boxer, right?
Yeah.
Then yes, for sure.
Yuffie's the ninja. And then, of course, Aerith is
Well, Aerith was also in the arena at one point, I think, right?
yeah. Well, not in the arena, but she was at the library.
Oh, but I thought I did fight her at some point.
No, that was Yuffie.
Just Yuffie?
Yeah, and then I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put Yuffie as the icon for Yuffie in there, and I think that one did give me some trouble.
Yeah.
But I don't think I hated it back. I might have hated it at the time, but I think I gave it the same rating I gave me just the other ones. I put them together.
I think
There it is.
yeah, this one is pretty alright. It gave me like a little bit of trouble on Cosmo because trying to face off against her shurikens and just her jumping around while Leon just kept on trying to backstab you was a little bit hard. So you had to make sure to get a bunch of high points. But it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
So, good old. Did I fight Clayton?
Yes.
Oh yeah, in the
Yeah,
finals,
that
I
was the
think.
final boss fight.
Deep Jungle logo, I think was just like
This plus some leaves fell.
that's okay. I give it a C. That's kinder than anything else I'm gonna give it this one.
Let's see,
That's true.
That's the final boss. That was like the lizard guy, and
Which I think had some changes. Stuff.
yeah, it went into Solid now and then he wouldn't get hurt whenever he was doing his specific attack, and then that one was just a random fight that happened every now and then.
Yeah.
You hate it.
I hated it because it was not interesting and it was fight the same leopard 4 times.
You said F tier.
The leopard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it there. The world itself is F tier, just for being full of all this E tier. And also just being a pain to navigate. If it was easier to navigate, then it wouldn't have been as egregious. Okay, Agrabah. Agrabah, I don't think I loved Agrabah. I think it was like, it had some things that irked me. Namely, I think I did not like the level design itself in Agrabah.
What a joke.
He didn't like that, nor did you.
I think I do like the logo. I think the logo can go up in B tier.
And it shot out of the lamp.
And I don't think you like the level design of the Cave of Wonders.
No.
So what did you give Aladdin?
Thank you.
I've just now put it in D tier.
What did I put it when I played it?
C tier.
Yeah, okay, I was one chunk lower. And then what did I fight here?
You fought Jafar and then Jafar Genie.
And you fought the tiger boss fight.
Oh yeah.
Roxas.
No, he fought against the Scorpion boss.
No. I have written down he fought the Cave of Wonders.
Cave of Wonders Tiger, and then
There was the
before
little jar thing in
that,
the market.
that was before that.
Oh yeah. I didn't even count that because it was like a small mini boss.
pot scorpion. There he is.
Even if I'm not ready, I
think
have
I'm
to
wrong.
make this choice.
So how do you feel about
So,
the...
So many
Font,
memories into
Cave of
me.
Wonders, which I don't think I liked.
Given me so much
I think I disliked that
that
one.
I feel like I'm
That was
about to
because of the fact that
overflow.
for like half the boss
Look at
fight, you
me,
forgot that you could just
Who do you
jump on
see?
his face. Well, you didn't know that
If
you
you
could
see
just jump on his
somebody
face.
else's
and
face,
Yeah.
boy's face,
So you just kept on trying to
Then that
parry it,
means I'm
and
almost
it was,
ready.
you were just using the example.
this puppet will have to play her
It was
part.
not
Roxas,
Jafar, I give like a C. It was
This is
okay.
him.
Genie Jafar.
Sora.
Genie Fart, you didn't even face off against Genie Fart, you just wailed on a bird for a while.
Yeah, I think I asked. And then the pot scorpion was mandatory, but I think I did try to just make it walk away from it. So I didn't.
you're next, Roxas.
Alright, well
I have to
that's.
make you a part of me too.
Yeah, you're pretty spot on.
This
Your
is why
thoughts
I was
at the
created.
time. The tiger boss fight was C, Jafar C, Jafar second C. So pretty much back then you were like, this is just fine.
Monstro I don't love because it I didn't even explore half the rooms because there was no reason to, and the weird maze aspect of it. And also I just felt like I had better shit to do than actually stay in Monstro, so I was not intrigued by Monstro.
Also, if you were wondering, there's only like 2 or 3 rooms that you didn't visit. The monster is actually pretty small.
Yeah, I just feel like I remember going straight to Chamber 6 being like, I guess I don't care about Chambers, you know, 1, 5, I think 2 and 6 I went through. Or I went through several others and I'm just like, yeah, okay, you need to walk this one. Which is a condemnation in itself. The logo's nice.
Yeah, because it had like the whole like eyeball.
And then boss fight here. I did fight Riku here, right?
No, you didn't face off against him. You faced off against
Oh, I fought alongside it.
fought alongside him, and then you
There's
fought
my
like
gauge.
you fought like him on like one-on-one whenever he was a Rick surrounded with all my cats. And that was like the second fight.
Well, I just fought this guy twice.
Yeah.
Once with Riku and once one-on-one. Yeah. He had like the hard to dodge poison spray thing, but he was otherwise fine, I think, as a boss. Having Pinocchio stuck inside. I think I did comment one point. It's like, oh, that's cool, it's not a boss. And then I fought it the second time without Riku, without Pinocchio and stuff. It was just a boss fight. And I think at that point I was like, yeah, this is a downgrade. So, oh, let me compare. I think he is better than like real bad bosses, though. So I'll put him up in B tier. Did I put him?
Monstro C, boss 1 C, boss 2 C plus. So you liked it the second time.
Well, that seems weird. Go back to C2 and then put on the justify you can read elevators. Maybe I should just move all the last bosses down to D. I don't know.
Oh, Yuffie and Squall fight A. I didn't have the rating for up there, but when we did it, I gave you a rating. So you liked it a lot at the time.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I guess I could just bump this video up one because I haven't put anything else in A tier in terms of boss fights. So after Monstro, Atlantica. I was very kind to this world, if I remember.
Yeah,
right.
you
Except the boss fights.
No, you liked the last boss, but you just didn't like the one thing. And I had some problems with it personally, but that was because of the fact that the PlayStation 3 decided, you know what, today's not your day. And I had to face off against the freaking long final boss fight like 2 or 3 times because every time it tried to show like the cutscene after defeating it, it just straight up crashed my entire PlayStation 3.
Yeah, that's also the same bug I think that stops the end screen, by the way. That happened with multiple cutscenes. So it didn't even happen on the opening cutscene, apparently. Just got lucky. So I'm gonna slap that in A tier. Where I'm gonna slap the logo, little fishies. I think it was just fishies and some bubbles. It's normal quality stuff. It's not anything too wildly crazy.
And then this one, like
normal Ursula, I do not like.
yeah, it's I beat it like 3 or 4 like times because of the fact that I forgot to save before the the huge neck fight. So it's fine. for me personally, but it's just you had to bring a lot of ethers and just spam magic on the little like pawns for a while, and then you could actually wail on her because if you don't, then it's gonna feel like 500 years because her like defensive stats are like. It's very long.
Okay, the Lantis Egg Shark boss fight we didn't rate. Ursula C tier, the first one. Ursula 2B. But I think you gave Ursula the first one a C just because you like the world so much.
Yeah.
But you did not like it at the time.
She's more like a D and then the Giga Boss. I'm almost tempted to put Big Ursula like even higher than B, but I don't actually think it's that good. I think I just liked the scale, the presentation of it. I don't actually think mechanically it's a very good boss fight. Shark boss fight. I think I kind of liked it, but it was a bit overdone. Like I had to do it several times. It kind of just became like the lever, but at least it was in a world with a system I liked more.
Yeah, on crowd mode, he's annoying because he just randomly spawns every now and then, and he could kill you pretty easily. So you have to just like kind of just run around him or just use up a lot of coins just so that way you can get like I don't know, a few monies or whatever, which is not the greatest.
Just real quick. There.
Preparing him to have another for character design. Well, for Sora in different worlds. But it doesn't happen a lot. Like it's like
Yeah, I don't know if we need a whole tier list just for that.
It would only happen like 2 or 2 times, right?
9 Kingdom Hearts 1.
We can do that like further down the line.
Yeah.
But we get started right now. What was this?
Halloween Town.
He's really good.
I don't know so much.
That was pretty good. I thought it was actually pretty smart, even though that's very cursed.
It's not that cursed. He's just a little
He's a little
mermaid.
guy.
It's the duck squid. That's the duck squid. He has like
Are there any heartless bosses in the Halloween Town? I mean, there was Giga Boogie.
There was
there was there's
Shock
the,
and Lock,
yeah there's the kids fight.
Oogie Boogie 1, which was in a roulette wheel, and then Oogie Boogie 2 was Big Oogie Boogie.
So I thought the kids, Oogie Boogie, and Big Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, Giga.
If I can just find an art that has all 3 kids, I'll just do that. I can't. Well, I'm just gonna put the review that I see. The world, I didn't love it just because the world design is full of giant ledges next to flying enemies and also mandatory enemy spawns. So I think I'm actually gonna do a heresy and put it kind of low.
I did like it on my playthrough, but that's because of the fact that I knew exactly where to go based on your playthrough, so I could just go like and just fly off the map and then just go immediately to the Oogie Boogie boss fight. So watching it, trying to do it on a first playthrough is a little bit annoying, but afterwards, it's actually you could navigate it pretty easily since it's just going back and forth between the graveyard and the lab for a while, and then going to the Oogie Boogie mansion.
Yeah, I think Halloween Town just had like a little like the logo. I think just had the hill curl up a bit or something. Maybe the Jack Miner flicker.
Yeah, I think that was mostly it.
Oogie Boogie Fight 1 had a lot of visual clutter that made it kind of weird to tell what he was doing. Once you did know, it was fine.
Yeah, he dies pretty easily whenever you use Strike Raid. Whenever you Strike Raid, you could take like a quarter of his like health bar in like one attack, and you could spam that multiple times. So he like,
Yes.
so he's fine. Like when, but yeah, it is a little bit just walk around, face off against 1 or 2 heartless. Raise up the platform, spam Strike Raid, and like a few attacks, and then get still effective.
What the heck? I don't think I actually liked the giant one. I think I was just annoyed at the world, though. I don't think the giant one is that offensive. Like, it's ambitious, It comes at the end of a world that was kind of a pain to play through. So.
I personally like this one, but that's because of the fact that the platforming in this one I did like, because just being able to jump around and doing all stuff. Though it was trying a little bit annoying trying to find like the last one because of how big Oogie Boogie is, like even Oogie Boogie is. But other than that, like I did kind of like this fight a little bit more than I did the just the roulette one because it was just so short.
Yeah, I stopped up there, and the kids were also literally just could literally have just been a combat counter regardless. No one would have known the difference.
It's too short.
So yeah, I throw all the boss fights in the sea. And then Neverland, I fight.
You fight against the Captain Hook, and then you also fought against yourself.
Yeah. And then I don't think I had any other boss fights here. Okay. So this time, Captain Hook, you're going to be. I think I liked the other one more.
Playing it
I
on.
thought I liked the first place. He was like the mayor, I must say.
Playing it on proud mode, it's actually not too bad because you have to like jump between the ship and him. That way, that like you destroy the ship in order to gain MP, and then you use that against Captain Hook, and then after you do damage, it spawns. So it's like a nice little like trying to juggle two things at once, which it sounds could sound annoying, but they did it pretty well on proud mode. But on I think on standard, did they not have the ship, right? And then
No, there were ships. I just think I found the fight boring when I played it.
because of the fact that I think he didn't do as much damage, nor
And the flying mechanic wasn't really helpful. And I think he just had something that did a bit of damage and hit. It was kind of a lucky dodge. So it was like, oh, just a health next. That's what I think I remember. Shadow Sora would have been cooler if they put it like in somewhere that wasn't a room with the camera stuff.
Maybe it was pretty longer, but that was because of the fact that he just did giga damage. Like he did like 1/3 of your health every time. Nearly one-shotting. So he had to like dodge him, and then like had to wait till like his stealth bar or something on. So it was alright. Though yeah, the camera can be much different. Like if you put it in like the smallest space.
Well, Bastion.
I haven't gotten to this place yet, so this will just all be me.
Despite Riku. So on my first visit, I fought Riku, and I think I fought. Did I just fight Riku here? No, I fought Maleficent twice as well.
You fought Maleficent twice, and then you fought Riku twice. And yeah, I think that's it. Unless you're counting like the one that you had to do before
Like the
opening.
sword.
Yeah, before opening at end of the world.
That's two.
But that's technically a part of the that being the weird rhino guy that you have to face like 5 times.
So the first one was the one on the floating platform. That was pretty interactive. I like it. The enemies that you spawn were a little too tanky, but otherwise, right. Dragon. Without Tinkerbell, this sucked because it was just way too much of buff damage. With Tinkerbell, it was just fine. It wasn't actually like, oh, this is scary. It's like, oh, wow, I'm just not amazing. So whichever way the game is balanced, this fight was not balanced. So, and then first Riku fight was the two Riku fights I do against him. The second one is the one near the big keyhole.
The second
Where
one
he's
was near
zipping
the
around.
where it's near the big keyhole, and the one was zipping around, and the one that you didn't have Tinkerbell with, so you had to like change up your entire like build, so that way it's like more of like a damage build instead of a attack build.
But did I also have one where I did have Goofy and Donald?
That was the first one. Whenever you get your keyblade back.
Right, and that's like at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, that was before you opened up your house. And let Kyrie out.
Is that like in the bottom of the stairs though? Where,
Yeah, that was around the bottom.
where Beast it was.
Yeah, that was when the Beast got like shoot out.
I felt about that one.
I don't know if there's like if you rated that. I don't know because we just I think we did that. Did we do that before or after we ended the stream? Because we did.
We ended one stream with the Malus boss fights to go continue deep in, and then we came back. That was cute. Tinkerbell stopped it. And then
did the cool replay.
what else was?
I think the first one, I remember you not hating it, but you didn't really have too much. I think you said that it was like a C or a B. What was the rating on the first replay?
So let me give you a recap of what you missed. That's Halloween Town. I rated the Ursula fights.
First Ursula,
C tier. Shark. First Ursula D tier. Shark C tier. Second Ursula B tier. Halloween Town as a world, I gave it D.
That's crazy.
Look,
What?
man,
What
I
are
think-
you doing?
I did not like the level design or how many areas. Like, I appreciate that they put in the little fire lamp elevators, but there was so many areas where until you see those or until they spawn in or whatever, it's just kind of really annoying.
Yeah,
and also to do anything there, you have to fight so many enemies.
I don't think it's nearly that, but
Yeah, it's what I'm putting
I
in.
could definitely see like if you like,
Like, did not like.
The style, the
I like the
music,
visuals. I didn't like anything about the way it was laid out or
The-
gameplay wise.
the creature design.
after you understand like the level design of like the world, like it becomes very easy and you could kind of just like steam through it. Like I think like
didn't like it.
I think it's like the easiest world that I played on hard mode was like Halloween Town, just because of the fact that you just go back and forth, and then you the Ookie Boogie one is just climb up, face up against the children, fall all the way down, face up against the Ookie Boogie, and then he transforms. So that's what.
Your rating was B at the beginning.
Yeah. I liked it visually. Like, if I was just going off visual, it'd be in B or A. But actually, my experience playing it blindly, bad time. Halloween Town logo, I think it just did a little curl in the jack-o'-lantern flicker, so I put it in C. And then I think I put every single Halloween Town boss fight in C tier.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
That's
I also haven't seen the movie, so maybe that's taking place in the magic. I'm sorry. You asked.
Yeah, so that means that
I didn't ask. You were
You're
like,
making me do
let
a
me
tier list."
recap you. Okay, I think the world you
figured you
liked
wanna-
so much, it's shit. Let's continue.
Let me be perfectly clear here. You don't ask somebody to do a tier list if you don't want their opinion on something.
I left. I mean, we already got your opinion, so I was gone.
So should I just close it out and not finish it?
No, we could continue, but you didn't need to recap me.
I just figured you'd see at the end, you'd be like, hey, why is everything to do with Halloween Town really low?
You're evil man.
Okay, you're just
Neverland.
You're just bad because it hurts. I'm
So
sorry.
what's your opinion on it? Do you think that Wonderland is leagues better than Halloween Town?
I put Halloween Town in the same place that I put Aladdin.
Wait, Wonderland? What do you mean?
Yeah,
Wonderland, I
I'm
put
asking-
me.
I'm
Oh,
asking you.
no. They both kind of have the same problem. Their level design in ways. Halloween Town just has the one where we didn't know we had to go and click on the little coffin.
It's
That
like,
was the
there's
big
also
one.
very little direction thing. It kind of almost has like a little bit of the deep jungle problem where there's not really a reason to go to some of these places. You kind of just walk around and click on things like a point and click game.
It's so small though.
It's small, but it's
They tell you to kind of explore in that one, and it's so small. I don't think it's a problem. because you'll find it. The deep jungle has a huge problem because it's so vast and so big. A lot of platforming. It's just a hassle. Halloween Town,
Yeah,
I have sentenced it to D tier in there.
yeah, Halloween Town I do like, and also it's like one of the fastest worlds you could really go, and also one of the most straightforward ones because of the fact
also I like the story.
it's like
with
you
the
could beat it in
world.
like less than an hour if you just know exactly where to go, like climb.
It's in D tier.
You're only saying level design. There's a lot of stuff going into why Halloween Town should go higher.
Well, like that.
Yeah, but it was all overshadowed when I was actually playing it by the level design.
This is your opinion, so that's fine. So
Yeah.
that could be yours. But we definitely don't agree.
You can disagree. That's okay.
We
We're gonna.
we
move
agreed
on.
to disagree on that one.
Yeah. Captain Hook, C tier. He was better for by C boss fight. Anti-Sora. I give B tier. He shouldn't have been in a cramped room with bad camera. But, after that, we had Neverland as a world in this game.
Riku 2.
Didn't love it.
You're missing the Riku 2 boss, which you said was S tier.
Was that on here in Neverland?
Yeah.
No, not Neverland.
Oh nope, that was in Holobash.
Holobash.
Never mind. I'm looking at
Okay, I was gonna say because it showed that we fought him there twice, and I was like, oh, I'm trying to remember, and I could not remember both boss fights. I just know that I enjoyed one of them.
Yeah, that's what we were gonna try to ask her about. Like, what was the rating on the first one? That whenever like Sora just got his keyblade back.
So Neverland, I gave a C. Logo, I gave a B. The first Maleficent fight, I give a B.
Wait, what did you give Neverland?
That was a world C. As a logo B. What did I give it?
Neverland was actually a D tier. You hated it because
that was
how
like-
small and cramped the
That
whole
was because
world
of the weird part where like
The camera angles and stuff.
the camera angles, like, and the fact that you had to go past the story due to like a hole in the ceiling.
You're right.
Yeah.
Neverland is worse than Halloween Town. I put it.
Preach!
You're right about that. I can't rightfully put Halloween Town lower than Neverland.
Then you gave Shadow Boss Fight C tier, Captain Hook Boss Fight D, in Hero Cup, which was the other thing, but we're not doing
Yeah, I don't even read that. That's just the Olympics. So I think like, I think what's happened is I've been retroactively kind to a lot of these, except Halloween Town probably. Halloween Town is just staying by me being like, God, this is.
Yeah, you switched up on Halloween Town.
Sorry. So Maleficent is the first one I liked. It's a B. I just didn't like how tanky the new shoe spawning were. Dragon was the last one I did. I had the reasoning of without Tinkerbell, it's a bunch of damage and it's too much to dodge unless I just get really good. Which I would have had to put more effort into that than the final boss fight. To get through it nice. Using Tinkerbell, it was completely non-threatening. Just okay. So now we can Hollow Dash. The world, and there was 2 Riku boss fights, and as you came back, I was trying to figure out. There's the one that we did by the computers, where he zips around and then he does the lightning, and that one was really good. What was the other Riku boss fight we did there? Not the one with the wooden sword, though. We fought him twice there, 3 times if you count the wooden sword fight.
No, we didn't fight him with the wooden sword.
In Hollow Bastion, they give
No,
you a wooden
he
sword.
just threw
Yeah,
it
he
to
threw
you.
it to you during the cutscene.
And then
And we didn't fight him. Oh no, we fought some like random crap.
we
guys.
fought him once.
Yeah, once whenever he got the Keyblade back, and then he was like, "Well, I don't need that Keyblade," and then he pulls out his like little like poker stick
Yeah, this
Keyblade. No, that one was for the second boss fight. This was the first one.
Well, this looks more like a Keyblade than that does.
Yeah, that's the Keyblade. That's his Keyblade.
Well, that's okay. So this is the like the fireplace poker.
This is the first one. This is the fireplace Keyblade.
And then that was like at the bottom of the stairs,
Yeah,
right?
that was the bottom of the stairs. That was the one that you didn't really have too much to put on.
And
If I don't even remember it.
our teammates came back to us. They ran over. Goofy blocked an attack from him.
I think after losing teammates in Wooden Sword and then getting all of that back in this boss fight, I will give it a bit of a B tier just because they imbued the pacing into the gameplay in a good way.
That's what exactly you rated it.
And then Aloy, S tier.
Yeah, that's what you rated it with too.
Of course I did. Idiots.
And you
Could
could.
have fooled me. No, I'm
There.
kidding. That's the
That's
Halloween
the most,
town.
That's the most 60s
Son.
thing you've ever said.
Sorry.
Hollow Bastion World. So my problem is flying enemies next to ledges, really tanky stuff, and I didn't love the design, and yet I'm still gonna put this thing in A because it is actually, I don't know, they just do a lot of interesting things here. The plot does stuff. Visually, I put it up there with Halloween Town, even if they didn't give them a cute little design. I don't know. I was more entranced by this one than by Halloween Town, and I find the problems it shares with that world, it is less egregious. Also, then you like after you do it, it visibly changes, and you get like characters showing up and giving you lore and support and stuff before you go do big scary stuff. Also, just like Beast was really well done there. They did cool stuff in this world, and I give them credit for that.
You did give it a name back then as well.
And then Hollow Bastion logo, I think this just sort of like was a bit shiny.
Yeah, I don't think they did anything really cool with this.
I get this. And then End of the World, right?
End of the world.
Were there any more boss fights that we did when we like came back to Hollow Bastion or anything? Or no?
No.
Oh wait, no, there was one because I went in Keyhole and there was like the big tanky guy the first time.
No, that was during like the very beginning of End of the World. That being like the guy that you had to face up against like freaking 4 or 5 times.
Also, I don't know if he counts as a boss fight because he's kind of just a one big tanky enemy.
Yeah, so I don't. Yeah, I think he's in the same realm as the one big dude that you face off against in your what was it in the dive into the park section.
Yeah.
And we didn't rate this because my thing died, and this was the last one.
So here I fought.
You fought against a bunch of random heartless, but the main bad guys that you faced off against was against
Ansem and then World of Chaos.
yeah, Ansem and then World of Chaos. That's like the main boss fights.
And you fought those big dudes.
Lots of behemoths.
Lots of
But-
like random stuff. But we're not
They
ranking.
get a big health bar, but they otherwise don't get boss fight treatment.
Yeah, so it's mostly just like Ansem and World of Chaos.
There's like 3 versions
I swear that was the bug copy.
before he gets big, right? There's one where he's on the shores.
Yeah, one where he's on the shores, and then the one where he
In the
dies.
crater.
Yeah, one in the crater where he does a bunch of dive attacks,
Right, yeah.
and then World of Chaos, and then that's it.
Yeah. And then World of Chaos gets broken up into like 8 more phases. All in all, let's start with just Ansem. Ansem, he has like 8 phases. I'm gonna rate him as a whole S tier. Really difficult, super long, but there were so many different changes and stuff. Also, it was at the point where I had just read all of his lore, so I actually understood what he was talking about. Felt good. World of Chaos. If I had 2 different tiers of S tier, this would be slightly below other Ansem 1, but only slightly. Like, visually it's got cool stuff going on, but it's also when he sort of stops having, you know, interesting things to say and just turns into a kaiju at me.
Yeah.
But it's still cool, and it's when we get, like, Goofy and Dogback, and they break it up by having you fly. So, it's good for the pacing when you have a boss fight this big for it to get this good.
Yeah, like in the wiki that I was reading to help you do that, this it said like this is where it becomes like Japanese. That's like the boss fight.
I'm not big on that boss fight. I like the story and everything, but I did not like watching it or playing it back in the pitch, just smacking some big face. Which I think is good, but not up there. I love the design.
Did they do anything with the logo?
I think it was just like
broadly?
I think it was like they showed up one at a time, and it's like kind of resembled like the little dark boy that you start off with at the end of the world.
Oh, let's see if I remember it. I'll put it here. Yes. Alright. That's that. So,
That's the world's fucking Hearts.
we could even be like, how do I feel about both games? I mean, like, where's my sleep? It's somewhere around A and B. Kingdom Hearts 1, it's somewhere around here, but it's actually my rating for the game, so here, because that ending counts for more. But okay, that's neat. I actually put more stuff in F tier from Birth by Sleep than I did from Kingdom Hearts 1.
But you did put way more things in D tier.
I did put more things in D tier. Let me look though, like, so let's look like the highest highs, alright? Enchanted Dominion logo, really good. Cinderella World, Keyblade Graveyard logo, all of the big Keyblader wielder boss fights in that game, compared to the second Riku boss fight, all the Ansem stuff, and the last world. All in all, I think that if I did a combined tier list of these two games, they would share that S tier. I don't think that, some of this stuff would nudge this stuff down lower. I think that's all still worthy of S tier. I do really like Dwarftown's just a solid hub, and I like how we keep going back to it. Because in Birth by Sleep, it did feel a little bit like we didn't have anywhere we were operating on it. We had like a home world, but we only go there for boss fights and to watch it die. So, all in all, I think that's good. Do we need to do Keyblades?
Keyblades, or we could do characters, because that might be shorter.
I mean, characters would be like 10 people. Or we could do Keyblades and Heartless design and Universe design.
Either way,
That'll take it.
which one?
Do you want to do 10 characters, 10 or 12
I could
characters?
actually do that one on the website, because I don't need to customize it all.
Yeah, do you want to do 10 or 12 keyblades? Do you, 10 or 12 King Hearts characters. Like King Hearts 1 / Birth by Sleep, like things, like characters. Or do you want to do... So these are all the original Final Fantasy and King Hearts, so this is a little bit after.
Let's look up first.
All, and then this is just for the first game.
So go with this one or this one?
Maybe Unversed and Nightmare, maybe?
Oh, no, Nightmares.
Oh, no, different one.
That one's Heartless Nobody's and Unversed, which I said the word Nobody's, and he goes like, no, so I know that's not it.
Okay, so I guess the first one will be fine. Maybe, right?
If it's one I haven't seen, then we just won't do it. So there's like the little birds. I remember these guys. Kind of found them annoying to fight, so we're gonna put them in C tier. So can I add?
Yeah, you just press the down button on the DU, and then you can create it. Yeah, press down.
You put the gear, then put a...
Love. Okay, so not.
And then you can make a E and F. That's what you could change the color as well.
That you will be. Alright, I don't remember that second version of the bird. I assume. Oh, wait, no, I did that version of the bird. I didn't do this one.
So then you could just add in like one. If you don't think you've faced up against them, just add in another row just saying like haven't faced up against them yet.
Hello. You need to back up there. And great. So you get out of here. Did I fight these things? I think I did at some point. They're kind of just a thing. Here, it's just a different color version. These, I don't know. These are little elemental jars. We bought them all the time. They're basically just the little cloak guys from Kingdom Hearts 1. They're jars. It's nice that they're jars. It's a C tier. Bigger jar? Did I fight the bigger floating jar?
Yes, probably.
I think that was just like an elemental version. That would be ice elemental version. Definitely faced up against that guy.
I don't remember this one. I definitely fought the big dude. I don't remember these spiky dudes. Bam, bam. I do remember you. You were like a variant of the big dudes, but you were in Olympus. That's kind of cool. I think I fought this guy in Birth by Sleep, I want to say. This little throwy thing, but I'm not sure. Definitely fought the spider chest. Always like a good mimic. These guys had a time stop ability that was annoying, but it did make it feel good to focus them down. And then you're just a spookier version, I think. I did fight both versions of this carriage, but they were boss fights, so I think I'm going to skip the boss fight because I'm really great at boss fights. I did fight you. You're the one who rolls around. You
Yeah,
are
and then
different.
he explodes.
Okay. This is like the totem pole thingy,
Yeah.
which is fun.
That was weird.
Get out of here, get out of here, no. Get out of here, get out of here. So this is the normal, like, very basic on first. Which I kind of actually quite like normal basic on first. I give them a B. And then this is just Ben, but slightly scarier with the color shift. And then you, I don't remember. You, I don't remember. I think I may have fought these guys, but I don't quite remember. Same you, give me some. I do remember. There's the weird.
Oh, the weird. These are the mushroom guy.
I'm gonna put them in S tier just because they filled the screen and it was fun to kill them. Maybe like I was playing a shmup for half a second. The weird little gumball one that split into more. That's a classic mechanic. We'll give you an A. W giant boot. Kind of weird how much you showed up, but you were kind of fun. Stomping was cool. Tree. Oh, you're the annoying helicopter guy. It's D because I hate you. You're like a little potion. I think I fought you. I don't remember much of you, so I'm gonna put you in C. And I feel like I did fight this guy at some point, but I don't think it was for very long. Skip all that. 'Cause I don't stand out. These guys, they're kind of just like the normal. I like the normal ones. I like them. What's the difference between you and you? Is one of you 2D sprites and the one isn't? I don't know. This crap out of here. I'm gonna stop it. So, boots, claw, have I already been through them all? Oh, I remember fighting you, I think, more than I remember fighting you. You're just a scarier version of the Bola Boy. You're the normal version of the Totem Pole. Don't remember that version. There was not as many universes as I thought. Oh, the gorilla ones. I think they were kind of annoying to fight, but they are just cool. Then you're just an exploding version of the bot without stats.
I think that's the whole inverse tier list. Speed run.
Okay, now we got the Kingdom Hearts 1.
We're doing the Cage one, Heartless.
Heartless.
Will there be one? There's a bunch of these. Except Heartless tier list, except Gummy Heartless Part 1.
Kingdom Hearts Final Mix Heartless.
That looks like it's free of spoilers, right?
Yeah, I think so. So
Yeah.
I think these are all all just the basic Heartless, except for like.
We had Reload, another Reload. Then E, blue, done. Then F, purple, done. Alright, first things first, basic Heartless, S tier. It's just so iconic.
Let's go!
Little
Woo!
soldiery guys, they're kind of funky. Oh, you grouped them together. That's interesting. Very well. I'm fine with that. Saves me the trouble of sorting like the variants at the same time. B. They're better than the average, but not as good as those guys. These guys I think were mostly in the Jafar level, but no, I thought them in other places. Okay, I thought there was another big dude there. But no, alright. They were kind of annoying to fight from the front, but they had like cool abilities. I give them a
I
B.
think those are the basic ones because they also rate the elemental guys separately.
They did.
There is someone else watching. Who is this other person?
I'm just gonna put all the elemental ones together. And the monkeys were kind of fun. I'll put the monkeys in A.
I don't think I don't know if Standard Mode had the green guys in it.
I think we. Oh no, we didn't. Yeah, they were only on different difficulties. You told me that at the time.
Yeah, because they cure other people.
These are like the Aladdin ones, which I think were like these dudes, but I think these guys had elemental abilities.
Yeah, I think that guy had fire. The other guy was rather more tanky or cast thunder. So.
Yeah. Okay. These are the flying guys that we saw a bit in the Latin world. I think they were kind of annoying. Halloween Town guys, these guys were super tanky, but they're so vicious.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put them.
the mummies are good. These are then they got the ghosts.
These guys were also super annoying. I'll keep putting them there. These are like the flying scarecrow guys. Yeah, I can't fault them.
And then you didn't face off against these because these are kind of rare. But these ones, what they do is that the blue one, after you beat like Captain Hook, if you revisit that place, he will instead of attacking you with like your health, he'll try to steal your money. And whenever you he's very fast, but if he passes off on him and then kill him, not only does it give you good materia, but it also spawns a crap ton of money.
That's kind of fun.
These
Jellyfish. I think I liked having these because these guys were like really big too. So I did while playing that world compliment them. These are just like those soldiers, but now with wings. I think they got a little tiresome. You got the ships. The ships are kind of fun. We'll put the ships. I think they're not as cool as these. I'm actually gonna fudge and back up as well.
Dare you.
Look, the other Halloween Town ones are just a bit cooler. These flying guys, they're just dragons. Dragons are cool. These guys are on a very vertical level, though. When they're not, I'm happier to see them, so I guess I'll put them here. The angels were fine. I put them in C. Big dude also fine, but they just sort of started spamming them at the end of the game. They're C. This boss... I mean, he's cool. We'll put him in B. Oh wait, I said I wasn't gonna do bosses, right? Or no? It's fine. This is another first. Actually, I won't because we did already fight them, so that's fine. Oh, what about these guys? Did I already fight these guys? I don't know these guys.
I don't know you.
Who are you people? There's no earthly way. Alright. Well, I think that's complete tier list of these nerds then. We get the other simple. No, the other simple, I said.
Wonder if you can hear the children screaming downstairs.
Oh, I bet you can.
I kept turning it down.
I know that if you turn it all the way up, you 100% you could make out the words they were saying.
Yeah.
Alright, so, with that...
Now we have keyblades and characters.
I'm gonna do that back.
Because
Not just because I'm out of snip tools on my computer. I only have 2 programs that do that content.
well, then it would just be. I think you could just look up Kingdom Hearts 1 people specifically, because they might show you way more than just the first game. Oh, Kingdom Hearts game. Okay, so now I got that.
Okay, you can maybe hear a little peak of rah from downstairs,
Just a little bit.
but it's not a lot.
That's all. We don't want all. Keyblades. Kingdom Hearts 1 final mix and Birth by Sleep final mix.
Yeah, there you go. So,
Oh wait, I have an actual thing that would be helpful. I sent to myself that has the Kingdom Hearts key.
does it have the names for it as well?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'll just tell you the website.
But yeah, I do like this one though. This one is great.
I can't see them super well here because it's...
Oh, it's
There you go.
Kingdom Hearts Wiki.
Wouldn't that show me ones other than the ones we just did?
You
just
can
load it up on the website again.
you can use the contents and only click Kingdom Hearts 1,
Oh, okay. Well then yeah, we'll do that.
and then you can stop after. It will take you to.
Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Go back up. Don't want to get spoiled. Should be under. That's for
Let's do the list. So maybe I need to do the list of Keyblades.
back up. It's just gonna be up the story. Yeah, also creation.
let's go to list of keyblades.
Yeah, it works.
Keyblades by game. Alright, so let's sleep. So, this will be alphabetical, but that's okay. I don't think I got either of these, did I?
Diamond Dust, I think you did.
I don't think
because-
I did it in Kingdom Hearts 1 that we just played, though. Maybe I got it for by sleep, but...
Diamond Dust you get for like doing something with Merlin, I think,
I
right?
think the gold match.
You just rate it on its
It's
design.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I
You didn't.
didn't.
No. Yeah, you didn't fix it.
Alright. Okay, well... I want... Kingdom Hearts... I don't want Kingdom Hearts just Final Mix, though. Because when I click Final Mix, it's like, you want the ones just from...
Fandom, and then the Kingdom Hearts wiki on Fandom is really good.
I've got it covered, I think. So, Kingdom Hearts 1. Crab Claw. It's gonna be up there. Okay. Crab Claw, just gonna rate it on the design. I like the... It's cute. It's a little crab. We like a little crab. It does scream Little Mermaid, so I think it's good. I give it. Divine Rose does have the rose color. If you remember the effects.
Yeah, I think it does that. So, this one? The crayon.
I used it a bunch, but I can't unsee the green.
I did not like this game.
I used it a lot, so I feel bad, but I ended up didn't see it.
Mechanically, it's not that bad, but it looked like
It was stubby too. I'm not a big fan of stubby.
or maybe like a Crayola like short marker that you get, like a water marker you get.
Or like one of those twistable ones you could get.
Yeah.
Jungle King. I don't love it. I put it in
Oh,
D.
interesting.
It doesn't really make me think of Tarzan, and if it does, then that's not a.
Okay. Then we got the fire pole.
I mean, it looks edgy and stuff. I'll put it in C. I think I should actually go back and just I'm gonna put it down here.
Wow, what's? I think you're just mad at the world and you're taking it out on the
Maybe I am, but
Keyblade.
who cares? You know what? Who's gonna stop me?
I don't love the Keyblade, but I don't think it's that bad.
Alright, fine. You're gonna complain.
I'm fine with you doing it. I'm just like,
I'll
whoa.
I'll just put this one down in E tier with it. Not lonely, it has a friend. This one's C tier to me though. Kingdom Key. Kingdom Key D. I don't know if Kingdom Key D showed up in our
It
version.
did.
It did.
It's in Sora's. I mean, it's in Mickey's hand.
Yeah.
That's the one he
so
used.
this is mine and this is Mickey's.
Yeah.
Honestly, okay, I was kind of wondering what the difference was between
Because it's. So this one is of course the classic.
It's a classic. I kind of like it. I think it's nice. It looks good in logos and stuff. It's recognizable. We give it a B. And then Mickey.
Rage! Rage! Kill him! Light him on fire!
Let's all be clear here, okay? That's like, it's a solid start. It's like if the first sandwich you ate was peanut butter and jelly. You'd be
Go
like,
get
"This
the
is
knife,
nice."
William. Go get the fucking knife. No, I'm fine with that. It's great in my opinion because it is classic. Whenever I see it in anything or whenever someone hints at it, I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
that is it.
like seeing that in other media though, like seeing that like Keyblade, it just makes it go like, oh, like that's there. Damn.
They
Like
referenced it. They
like-
referenced Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god.
yeah, like it's like a neat little thing.
I didn't put Mickey's version because I just don't like the colors as much. I put that one in C.
I agree.
It's fine.
Lady Luck. I'm in love with you. This one's a little bit ugly.
It's very busy design-wise, but it's
Yeah.
alright.
The colors, I feel like they could have picked a lane, basically.
It's like a common rider
It's
design.
very eccentric. It makes sense for its character, but yeah, it does look like something out of like maybe like what's the thing that he talks about like super or something.
Common rider. I just referenced it.
What beat me on in Hades Cup? I didn't know Hades Cup, but okay, never
Let's
mind.
go by design.
It looks like the most traditional Final Fantasy.
It kind of looks like a baseball bat with lines head on it. Like it looks like an aluminum baseball bat with a lines head too.
And how dare
It would, it would fit in good old Final Fantasy. Metal Chocobo. This one just straight up looks like a piece of rebar. It looks like a thing that I could hit you with in real life, and I would immediately go to prison. S tier. I don't know. I like it because it is so blatantly a big square piece of metal.
Yeah, I do like it a lot. And I like the little chocobo chain. We haven't been looking at the chain, but
Oh, you're right.
the-
We should have a quick second look of all of them. So this one's got a clamshell. That's fun. It keeps its place. Divine Rose gets a little rose. That's fair enough. A little repetitive because there's also one off thing. It's okay. Fairy harp. It's a fun little feather. That's cool. We're okay. Jungle King has a butterfly. I don't care. Keyblade of Heart doesn't have a keychain. Fair enough.
too edgy. Don't want that.
And also the keychain changes its form, technically.
Yeah. Kingdom Key. Kingdom Key D is just a golden version. Ladybug is just a card. Lionheart's just the lion. I mean, the card thing is kind of the coolest thing about the Alice One clan. Not enough to say there. Oathkeeper. The imagery has plots, symbology, and also
The keychain I do like. Because
and it's got a little heart shape up there. It's got like little clock hands, and we get this after.
Hollowed Bastion, right?
I can appreciate that. Visually, it doesn't stand out to me. Like I don't like it as much as these two visually, but I can appreciate what they're doing. Oblivion. It's very gothic horror. Dracula had a keyblade to use this. It then has like another chain going along the length here. Spooky bat wings. I mean, it's just the keyblade of evil. That's fine. We put it in A.
Yeah.
it's also spicy.
No, that's true. It is.
Yeah.
It knows what it wants to be.
Like you want to know like that because the camp. Sorry, the camp is back in cryogenic stasis because.
Yeah.
But because of that, I'll tell you like the outer reason why I had it as a keyblade. I was just asking like, what is the weirdest weapon that I could have? And then we were going through like about like a lot of different things. I was gonna try to get rather like a motorcycle for him, or get like friendship.
It
for
was less
him.
game breaking for me to just take the whole Kingdom Hearts universe and put it in the existing D&D universe than it was for me to give him a motorcycle.
And that's your favorite keyblade.
Like it's rather Oblivion or Oathkeeper. Those two are like my favorite keyblades.
Yep.
I like that the Olympia one just straight has Hercules' name carved into it. It's also like it's made of. I mean, it looks like bone. It's supposed to be marble. It's got a little medallion, which I think he wears the medallion in that movie. Or at the very least, it's it's a good gold medal. So that's quality. I'll say that one it stands out. It knows what it's trying to be. It's got little marble clouds. It's very very Hercules. I think these are some good ones that we're about to see here. Pumpkinhead, really good.
Yeah, I do like the little Jack the Skellington as like the handle.
That's a nice tier for me too.
I'm probably gonna do a second pass on the ones that I'm putting in.
Us.
Is this little knife that he has?
Yeah, they can't
I
see.
need a better picture. There we go. I mean,
it's pretty solid. It looks definitely like a keep, like a sword. It looks more like a sword. than
Yeah,
a
this
sword.
is the thing that I almost want to dock points for. Is this doesn't look like a keyblade? It just looks like a blade. It does have that eye in it, though.
Yeah, which is
It does have that eye in it.
It do be having some dude's eyeball in it. That's kind of suspicious.
It's pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
And I love the texture of like the little red.
Yeah, it looks like this is like if they made this in like 2024, if they made this game, like while you're holding it, like the keyblade would pulse.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a dragon wing. Little red fleshy bits. Yeah, that's up there.
Yeah, it's really good visually, and I know it has more significance. I'll probably do a second pass and look at all the ones I put in A tier and see if I want to bump any up or down. But we get Cuphead. Spellbinder, I didn't get him. Visually looking at it, I like the little book because it's for nerds and it's got the cool magic.
Yeah, I got this one on my playthrough. It's very cute. I do like it.
I will go ahead. I'm not gonna put it in this tier. I'll put it in A. I like it. It's nice. Aladdin one. I mean, they got the colors right.
Yeah, it's alright. I
They got
kind
the
of
lamp.
yeah.
It looks kind of low poly though. Like a lot of these other ones, the way of being
Ooh, yeah, that's
it shows its age in this particular keyblade. This is a keyblade where like nobody's gonna use this, so we're not gonna waste polygons on it. So I'm gonna put that one in C tier because it does have a thing with the fun design, the visual look of it that bothers me.
and then now you're witnessing. Is this the one?
This is the one that I would have had to grind.
Yeah, this
for
is
A
you're
out.
witnessing Keyblade royalty.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that is, I think, the most eccentric, but also the best Keyblade in the game, and it makes it's like well known. Like you could see, like, oh yeah, that looks.
It's
like,
a keyblade with an ego, and I don't like that. I'll put it in B tier. Who do you think you are?
Wow, how dare you. I don't like the blue at the bottom. Or bluish
It's got like
greenish.
blue tint.
Yeah,
on
it's
the
like
edge,
an
too.
aquamarine type of thing.
I don't like that.
It might look better in motion, but just as a flat image, it looks a little fan made.
Well,
This one is endearing. I love this.
Oh, yeah,
This one's
yeah.
adorable. He's so cute.
it has a swing as the handle.
I didn't even like the Monstro or the Pinocchio. I don't think I even watched Disney's Pinocchio as a kid, probably. But, you
Is
know.
it the Pinocchio one, or is it
This is
the one
Pinocchio one,
for
which
the
is-
100
You get it from a
awards?
chest at Geppetto's house.
Oh, okay.
Makes me think of Woody, like his little
I like it. It goes in S tier for me.
S tier. Wow, okay.
It's very cute. None of the other ones make me be like, oh, it's cute, except maybe this one.
The crab.
The crab speaks to me.
And then this is all the Keyblades for Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, that's all.
And the next one will be Birth by Sleep.
Who is for? Chaos River has the name, and if I remember rightly, it has the look of something from Warhammer. Bright Crest. This kind of looks like one of the ones I think we saw in the other category, but visually nice. It's very swooshy. Where the heck do you come from again? Start the final episode.
Oh yeah, so that's just the Keyblade that Aqua gets during the end game.
Okay.
Water.
Yeah.
That's true. That makes sense. Yeah, I do remember clocking that back when we played. Actually, it's like, oh, it's all water, and also it's got our little friendship symbol on it. We give that. Here's the thing. It looks a little busy to me, though. Now that I look at it, I don't want to give it a B.
Yeah, I feel for me, whenever if a Keyblade's more busier than not, that's like how I go like, oh yeah, that's a selling point for me. Like it's if you don't like that, then it's not like that.
Chaos River. This one just looks kind of sick.
I think that might be
This is after you kill Ericus, you get it as Terra.
Also,
Yeah.
look what it has.
It has an eye. That's kind of
Yep.
sus. The eye goes in S tier.
Look,
I know the lore. Bunny Man decides to prank everyone and go into the future.
You really like the eyes.
It's kind of fun. Alright, Dark Gnaw. Complete Dead Ringer. I don't remember what Dead Ringer is.
I think that's like one of like the extra stuff. Yeah.
Dead Battle. Yes, I never got this, but it does look kind of sick, and it looks like it would be called Dark Gnaw.
Donkey, look at that.
He's a chunky little guy.
thick boy. He's a
But you would like it. It does need you.
Looks like it has kind of a dragon's head at the top.
Yeah.
Or,
So like a little dinosaur.
yeah.
It's cute. It's fun. It's cute. Destiny's Embrace. It's a default form of card. And a keychain. Okay, well that's. I don't know Kyrie gets a Keyblade, but okay.
Spoiler!
And a keychain for Aqua's Keyblade. How did I get it first by sleep? Kyrie gives the Keyblade message thanks and rewards her with the keychain. Oh, okay. Well,
So, there you go.
that's fun.
You weren't supposed to know that for like 3 or 4 games.
It's fine. You guys did this. It's fine. She just has a keychain.
I kind of already hinted at it in Birth by Sleep.
Also, it has a top food for the keychain. I do like that.
Yeah, very cute. She's a really good one.
Yeah, she just has a keychain.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Totally, but they
So
show the whole...
she can give it to somebody else that was with the keychain. Like Aqua, and no one else.
And we got.
I'm not going to read any of the lore for us, by the way, just in case. Earthshaker. How do we get this one?
That's
Terra's
terrible.
Yeah, this.
Good name.
Yeah, this one is. I do really like this game. But yeah.
We like our boy. It is earthy. Just slap him. I like it. I don't know if I love it though. I think I'm.
It looks like what like a big stick that you would grab and then just to whack with someone.
Yeah, it doesn't have like the big metal corners though, like an industrial building.
I feel like this one would speak a little bit
This
more
one
to Terra.
doesn't have the bit that says how you get birth by sleep, which means it has lore there that's spoilers, because that's what happened in the last one. So we're gonna go ahead and just slap it. It's kind of just like Terra's one, but slightly different.
Look away for a second and I'll read it to you. I will not read it to you. I'll
That's-
read it.
I don't need to read it. We're okay. We're gonna slap it in C tier.
Okay.
Fairy stars. That's nice.
Oh yeah, you get that one for like I think they're playing Disney Town.
That or it's the three colors because
oh.
it's the Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, Sleeping Beauty. That's the one.
Fairies.
Because,
Which I kind of like the symbolism, even if the three fairies didn't do much for most of us. But most of the characters went there, so I'm gonna put it in B. Actually, no, I like it more than that. A. Frolic Flame. This is sick. It's got a little smiley fire boy. That's just fun.
You get it from Kid Axel.
I don't know that. It's
We
a-
do know that.
I don't know that.
Well, we get it from the kid.
Who calls himself Axel? But I
Oh.
don't know that. I don't know anybody called Axel. What are you talking about? I like the spaceship one. The spaceship one is fun. Also, it has Nickelodeon on the end.
Nickelodeon.
Blah, 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 blah. Lost Memory. I get this from Beneath Destiny Islands.
Oh.
It's
It's pretty good. Has some lore significance.
it's nice visually, but it just feels like it's missing a little something, something. So I'm gonna give it a B.
It's an A for me.
I'm sorry. I know that when I click on some of these, you move forward and like, ooh, and you're excited, and then it just isn't actually. So.
Yeah, I've disagreed with some of them, just haven't said.
Ooh, Mark of the Hero. I like
This one I do like because like the slashing side is just one big buff arm.
on a trophy. Like this one's actually really good design-wise. It's so good that I'm actually gonna go back and find the Olympus one and put it a bit lower. This is the last game on this one. It's not good compared to this. It's okay.
Well, technically they improved it because we're playing it out of release order, but still.
But say one is better than the other.
Yeah.
And you can just go take his spot, which also puts you in front, but not higher than all the others. But you can tell which ones are Birth by Secret and Kingdom Hearts by which way they're facing, for the most part. I'm almost willing to ask just because they can get. This is Ericus.
This one's not too visually distinct.
No, but I do like it because it looked. I mean, I think I recognized. We see Ericus do stuff with his Keyblade a couple times, and then you get his Keyblade, and it's like, oh, and that's nice. So I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put has significance.
I agree.
Also, it matches his clothes.
Oh yeah,
oh, that's the
baby.
good one. That's the good.
That's the one from the cutscene.
Oh my
I
god.
can't scroll down. It's okay.
Yeah, baby, let's fucking go.
Looks super weedy and overdone, but what you want? It's important. I don't remember this one. What's this one from? Beat the Unknown. Beat the Unknown. Who's the unknown that I fought? You guys know?
Is it whenever they meet unknown? They,
Is it like one of the things in the arena or something?
is it the
Maybe.
unknown or is it mysterious figure?
It just says unknown. I'm not saying serious figure. It says defeat the unknown. This one's kind of nice. I'm gonna put it.
Lightsaber almost.
It's got like lots of things. Pixie Petal. I like this more than the other Peter Pan one.
Oh no, I don't think that's. Is that Peter Pan?
Pixie Petal.
Maybe.
Yeah, it is.
I confused like this one design wise with was it the one from the dwarf with woods?
I do like this more than the other one.
So I put that one in E. I think this one's actually good. So I'm gonna put it in B. Nah. These tiers are getting a little crowded. How close are we to being done? Oh, we have like a bunch more. We're gonna fill up these higher up tiers. Okay. So this is Aqua's default Keyblade. Like compare it to Terra's, and it's kind of nice. Nope.
I do like her final episode one more than this one, but well, it's alright.
I think that'll be a nice set if we're together. Reverse Shaker, Ring Bell, probably Wayward Wind, I assume, is that's just his default one. Yeah, they're cool. So, yeah, I am gonna have to end up extending the image or something. Because this is really deep so far. Unless these ones start sucking or being really good.
Do you think the OG is better than? I mean, in Birth by Sleep, the OG Kingdom Hearts 1 key is better than all of theirs.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's a little more. I thought.
I'll use this image from Kingdom Hearts 2 for this blade. Because it doesn't have the Birth by Sleep one, but this is Mickey's. Or I get it from meeting Mickey.
Different.
It's fun. I put it in an A, and not just because I'm bringing it. Stormfall. Meets Sora at Recall Destiny Islands. I think I liked it because I think I enjoyed getting this Keyblade even if I didn't use it, because what happened is we went to the Destiny Islands, had like 10 minutes of cutscenes where it was just chill times and good vibes, and then we went on and I was like, ooh, I'm getting ominous vibes. And it's like, obtained Keyblade, Stormfall. I'm like, yeah, that's ominous vibes. So I think I just liked the notification of getting this Keyblade, if nothing else. Visually, it's nice. I think I am obligated to put it. It looks a lot like Aqua's Keyblade. A little like Terra's. I'm gonna put it in C though. Pretty much strictly because I am running out of keys here. No. I'll do this. I'll just shrink it down. That's fine. This works. This is what I'm gonna do for the last 10 now, if they go B tier. Struggle of Midnight. This one's fun. This is a good design.
I like that the little like key things are like in the West where the shining stars, or like, and then like the little thing is like
Or they're kind of
towers.
glassy too.
Yeah.
Like that every time I accidentally make that go diagonal and get warped, I just make Tim Allen noise, which is we're gonna put it in A tier. We like these. This is fun. What I could do after I'm done placing all these is merge them, remove the blackness bit from it, and then I can scoop them around a bit more, but I think this is fine. Nope, don't close the tier list. Oh, God. Sweet stack. I kind of hate it just because I know how much of a pain it is to do the ice cream.
It's too much. It is too
a
much.
little bit.
I don't like it
It's
at all.
a bit weird, yeah.
It is.
Um,
I bet this looks horrible when you're hitting people with it.
It's yeah.
Also, having it in cutscenes, it is strictly a meme thing.
It,
William loves an S tier. Up with the edgy blades.
Gonna
Either I'm Edge or I'm the
We're putting it at
Rock
C,
Steve.
but we're putting it at a weird, funky angle because it's a meme blade and it's not
like-
like
Is
a-
it
Yeah.
C? Man, I'll put it F.
I don't think it's worse than this one.
I put it the same as that one.
Probably same tier.
Little fairy twistable down here.
I just don't-
I'd put it at the same tier as Braille. Yeah.
It is way too overly designed. Offensive on the eyes.
I'm just gonna put the 7 dwarves, one with all the diamonds with the axe and the minecart
Also-
rails in S tier.
Also, kind of
Whoa,
like
okay.
I really like this one.
I like that.
I think it incorporates everything you need to know about the dwarves into one image.
also kind of makes like the enemies you're facing off kind of look bad. Like going like, yeah, I defeated you using ice cream. Get fricked up by my freaking ice cream.
Ooh,
blade.
I like that one too.
This is just the ultimate weapon. Again, complete villain's vendetta. So that's in the arena.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I do like this one because it's like a little bit more shinier and have like a lot.
I like it more than the other one. I don't want to put the other one down in the siege constantly.
Shoot him! Shoot him dead! Hit his ass!
Oh, me.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just this here.
Where is the Squirta?
I moved it when you found out about my other scheme to do the thing, the Winnie the Pooh thing, and I think I actually never went and retrieved it. It's not as well.
Evil man.
It's fine. It's not great. It can be a little victory line for racing. I like that it is slightly different looking for each of them, probably because they have like different models and stuff. And then Terra's is just a full house longer than everybody else's. I think that visually it's okay, but it kind of reminds me of the ice cream one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird, and also it reminds me of the stupid like shatter chest that I had to get into to get the secret of like the freaking 40 hours of it.
Flashback. For here,
You don't want to look, bro.
Don't look
it's only from Birth by Sleep. It's not from any other Tierlists.
Let's see.
You have to defeat the Vanitas Remnant.
Okay, yeah.
Whoa, that looks cool.
Yeah.
That's probably Vanitas Remnant from a different game, so I'm not gonna click on it. But
I think
I don't remember getting this in the level review.
because
Probably
I think,
didn't.
It's because
Is he like in the arena or something?
if you go back to I think the Keyblade Graveyard or like one of the other ones, you could face off against him again in the final episode.
Oh, okay.
So you play face off against like the Venus Remnant as well. Or to get this.
I think this is kind of neat though, like the black and white of it.
Yeah.
If he also looks like that too, then yeah, that's cool.
Yes, the edge, the edge. We love the edge.
And then normal Vanitas. Let's go sit over here. Right next to normal chair, next to the big room.
Movement is great. How you doing, you little cutie?
Oh my god, he's gonna cry into the microphone. We'll be able to make a sound.
Oh, you're so cute.
Wooden keyblade, very fun. I
Very-
like it. I kind of want
very
to put this in S tier, I'm not gonna lie. Just because, again, it has significance,
It's very
I think
it
I
has
could
sentimental
go.
value, and also it seems like a thing that
What a
exists.
joke.
Then we got
Keyblade.
the Keyblade, which is so
Aw, that's
it's
cooler than
really
the other one.
cool. It's it feels a lot more like an Ultima weapon than the Ultima weapon.
I like that the keychain is two
It's
keyblades
also-
crossed, and then it is itself two keyblades crossed. And also the detail that if I go have a look,
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure that it is kind of just Sora's keyblade, but double crossed. It does have a bigger blue stripe, but it's just HD Sora's keyblade double crossed with another sword coming out of it, which is sick.
Oh my
This is a
god,
sick
you
keyblade.
okay?
It looks like a big deal, and we put it here
Yeah.
for being able to back up its ego where the Ultima weapon cannot. Because the Ultima weapon has no plot relevance.
You
No one cares about the Ultima weapon. Everyone cares about the
All my homies don't care about them.
I got it once in King Hearts 2.
Did anyone acknowledge? Did you get a cutscene for it?
I got.
Were you manipulated by a villain for 25 hours in order to
So
create
many
it?
memories
Yeah.
into me
Nobody did get.
Then nobody cares.
I did get complicated by his recruitment.
that I feel like I'm about to
Oh.
overflow.
Was he complimenting that one, or does he just compliment you for having one that
What
isn't
do
the
you
starting
see?
one, though?
I
You see somebody else's face.
So
Dang.
this is our Keyblade tier
And that
list.
means I'm almost ready.
Now characters, baby.
I think I'm okay, honestly.
What?
I think
you
this is
only
a
have
good.
10.
This is a good stopping point, and we could do characters after another whole Kingdom Hearts game. After I play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, because then I'll have more characters than I have fingers. You know.
Yeah.
I don't want to do a tier list for 10 characters.
Sure.
And we're-
Also, well, I think we're getting at the point in tier list you guys are starting.
Like try and fight back against my authority as the guy who
Your
just played
next
these games.
process.
I
have to
mean,
be
what do
sure.
you mean?
You're getting more and more annoyed when I give opinions that you guys disagree with.
Hey, we fought you on Halloween Town.
Mm-hmm.
Which other one? I think that was the main one we were screaming at you, and then we jokingly screamed at you for that.
Well, it's
Oh, geez.
some joke points, but I feel like if we go into character tier list, you guys are gonna be like, no, let's do a deep dive on why this guy you hate doesn't suck. I'm gonna be like,
Do you hate any characters?
not off the top of my head, but
I-
you know, it
I
could
don't
happen.
know.
I would put someone in C tier and be like, no, we love him, and I'd be like, I don't.
Like Riku.
I don't love him, but in the last 5 minutes of the game, I was like, you know what, sir, I like you. I hope you're not
I'll
dead.
probably bet. I'll do.
You
Yeah,
guys
but you
would
have
go
to
to
bat for him for Kingdom Hearts 1. You can't bat that hard for him. in
Yeah,
Kingdom Hearts
yeah,
1.
yeah.
Yeah, because in Kingdom Hearts 1, he's kind of
In
just
Kingdom Hearts 1, he is.
Bossy older friend
goes looking for help.
gets possessed.
Oh, you're a jerk. Oh wait, no, you're possessed. Okay, then you're just a bossy older friend.
But it'd be
You're
fun
okay.
to rate them as time goes on.
Yeah.
Like we rate them at 1 because you're going to change your mind on some of these. Some of these might go up, some of these might go down, and you could be like, "Oh, okay, I felt this way about him. Okay, yeah, he either goes up that way."
All right, I'll just do it vocally now, and then later on we can look back on this clip. So, Sora. They do give him some fun characterization. He's a puppy dog, but he's not like an infinite will of sunshine, so he does have doubts. I give Sora a A. Kairi. 90% of the time she is unconscious, or she's a hallucination.
You got it. You got it. You got
I was
it.
trying to say hallucinogenic for some reason. She doesn't make other people hallucinate. Though maybe she can when she has a keyblade. I don't know. So I give her like a C. When she's actually there, she gets to do some stuff, but most of the time she isn't. Riku, I give him like a B. I was gonna put him in C tier when I thought he was white-haired Sasuke, but I give him a B. William is like cracking his neck in frustration because he's played 8 more games than me.
I agree with you on Kingdom Hearts 1.
In Kingdom Hearts 1, yeah, I agree.
He's
I'm just trying to rock it because it's real bad.
All right, if you say so, sir. I believe you. Anyways, other characters in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Leon,
Oh,
Gunblade.
he's kind of just Terminator if the movie wasn't about him. So- So he's fine. C tier.
I think I might like.
Other 2 Final Fantasy characters. C tier.
Okay. Wait, there's more. Cloud.
Cloud, Yuffie, Aerith, Tifa? Are they all in that?
No, Tifa's not in there.
No, Tifa's in the one you played.
Yeah, Tifa's in Final Fantasy VII as well. They didn't have fucking Barret! How dare they? They didn't include Best
I
Boy.
think Disney didn't want a guy with a minigun for an arm in their game.
But come on, man. They could have switched that out for
But then there's a chance they have to put him in Smash, my dude. They don't want to put him in
Oh,
Smash.
come on, man. Like, if they could have...
Everybody wants him in there, I'm sure.
If they changed his, like, minigun arm in order for his, like, freaking, his, like...
No, it's a minigun, but when you zoom in, all of the bullets are actually tiny keyblades.
But instead, it is, you have his, like, wrecking ball arm, where he, like, where he gets to switch it, and then he just batters people down.
That sounds nice.
Really good.
So, 99 puppies.
I'm okay.
I'll start from the top. I'll give you the thing.
I don't know if they all even have names. I'm gonna level with you. I don't think they put 99 names. I don't think there's a scene in 101 Dalmatians where they just read out 99 puppy names.
Maybe...
I bet 10
Disney-
of them have like dialogue in the first movie.
Okay.
Anyways, what other Kingdom Hearts one's characters? Ansem. He's a bad guy. He has an actual, most of it's in paperwork, but he does have an actual worldview and stuff. And then he's frickin' wrong. He is also just a mad scientist. I like him. I put him in B tier. He's a fun villain. We don't see him most of the time, but once I know his motivation, I can think about him, and that's enjoyable. Who else is in this game? That is
Ariel.
not Disney characters, unless they're like actually prominent.
Okay, Beast.
Beast in this game?
That's a Disney character.
Yeah, but
unless
he's
they're actually
prominent.
prominent. He gets to do stuff in this that he didn't do in his own movie. He's good. I'd give him a B. He doesn't knock my socks off. But
I guess if we're talking about...
I like him more than Kyrie.
If we're talking about Disney characters that are prominent, how do you feel about Maleficent?
Oh yeah, she's prominent.
She gets to do stuff in this that she doesn't do in that. I mean, if supposedly if you look back at Sleeping Beauty, Maleficent is like shows up to the big important child's birthday blessing thing, and the other three fairies are like, "You're not invited," and she's like, "What do you mean I'm not invited? I'm Maleficent. Why am I not invited?" And then she curses them all because it's kind of messed up that they invited the other three fairies and not her. In this, she just is like, darkness and evil and power and conquest. So I feel like she actually gets a bit of a downgrade from the way people tend to think about her, which is why Maleficent also got her own movie recently. Not recently, some years ago. So I think she's a less nuanced character in this, but she does show up and just, wear black and cackle and do evil. So she's fine. I give her a C. What else have we got?
Mickey Mouse.
I
No,
mean,
we rate him in Birth by Sleep. He says 2 words.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, we'll rate him a bird.
Minnie Mouse only says like 2 words.
Yeah.
Moogles. Shut up.
Movies are adorable.
No.
They're big adorable.
I'm not gonna rate them as characters. They're a feature of the
They're so
series.
fucking cute though.
No.
Sid.
Sid. C tier. He's just a merchant, my dude. He's a merchant who tells you where he got his stuff sometimes.
Yeah, what-
He's just a guy.
And what's sad is that I'm playing Final Fantasy VII and I'm looking at Sid from Kingdom Hearts 1. It's like, they could have did so much more.
I still really like
I mean,
him.
they
What do you really like about him? Is
I
it
love his dude.
his dude.
Yeah, he gives sass to Sora, and he's just like the way he talks. He feels like an old grandpa that's just chilling.
Yeah,
And then
honestly-
Sora comes up and he's like, "What are you doing, kid?
Yeah, that definitely.
What are you doing here?"
I feel like I don't remember most of this because I may have clicked through some of his dialogue because I was like, yes, I would like to buy the thing.
Yeah, that definitely is his attitude
But I
most
don't
of the
think I
time.
see it.
That being, like Sid is like this like one guy that likes to work on like
That thing is so
ships and stuff, and just
Okay.
is very much like screw her off, damn you.
Yeah, I like his attitude.
Yeah.
Pluto.
No.
He's in it. He gives you 2 big things. He's at the end of the game. He has huge plot
He shows me
relevance.
to a trinity, and then he's a little Easter egg. It's like, it'd be more fair to ask me to rate R2-D2 on a tier list of Star Wars characters than it would be to rate
Well, to be fair,
Pluto,
R2-D2
Kingdom
Donald
is more
Duck.
popular.
Donald and Goofy I will rate. Donald's higher than Goofy. Because Goofy mostly spouts exposition and good vibes. Donald actually has interactions with other characters, most of it comedy, but still good. So, I'm putting Donald in the same tier as Ansem and Riku. He is B tier. And then I'm going to put Goofy in C because he is mostly just there. He doesn't have a whole lot of interactions in this game.
I
Like,
love it.
I'll
He-
bat for Goofy though.
he lifts
Goofy is
everyone
adorable.
up.
Goofy's an
He's the
nice guy.
sweetheart. I also
He
really
has the plot relevance of the Moogles, okay? I like him. I enjoy having him around.
I disagree. He came back. He blocked the
He was
attack
the
from
first, he was
Riku.
the first one to freaking fight for his friend. He's like,
Yeah.
no.
He's literally like, no, we shouldn't have done this. Sora is our man. I'm putting my foot
Okay,
down.
fine.
Come on,
He
dog.
has more plot relevance than the Moogles, but if the Moogles were on this chart, they would still be below C tier, so he's in C tier. He's with Kyrie. He's with Kyrie.
How dare you.
Are you really that putting that he's with Kyrie?
What? I think Donald Duck and Goofy are better than Kyrie and Goofy in the first
In the
game.
first game.
I don't agree with that in the first game. We'll see. I expect I'll get more with Goofy in the future.
No.
Aladdin didn't really get crap. Ariel didn't really get crap. I
I
don't think
liked their interactions, but not much to say they were a huge part of the plot.
How about Merlin?
Merlin could have been a Final Fantasy character, and it wouldn't have changed anything. I don't think he could have just been some random dude who collects stuff and knows magic from any Final Fantasy game, and it wouldn't have changed anything.
It could have been one of like the black mages. That would have been cute.
I don't know what that means, other than sounding vaguely racist.
Waka.
Waka.
Yeah, the one with the ball.
I was about to ask you who that was. A tier because he's even more worthy a nemesis than Ansem.
Yeah.
That's a joke. Waka is like D tier. He's fine.
Yeah, what the black mages are in Final Fantasy is that you got the light magic users or that just mostly just use like stuff like cure and some of that, and well like the dark magic is like back then like they use like stuff that like rather poison people like or like being able to do stuff as well as they look very adorable. If you look them up, they look like Eve blocks but in like beige robes.
They're like wizard Jawas. Yeah.
Yeah, like
That
they
makes
they
sense.
show like I think one of the black mages are like one of the main characters in Final Fantasy IX, right? It's the one right after Leon, so that would be Final Fantasy IX.
Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy Crick.
I know he's with us for like most of it, but
Yeah, he doesn't say much.
I feel like the writers forgot he was there for most of it, you know?
I feel like Jiminy Cricket for me is only there to annoy me because to try to get like the secret ending. He's just there to be like, why are you here? Why can't I just get the secret ending?
Yeah.
I want to step on it.
He's the one telling you to go find all of the 800 pine cones.
And now I need to go to Birth by Sleep.
I will have more to say here. I'll tell you Cinderella I'm gonna put on this list.
Okay.
Cinderella. Well, let's do the main characters first.
Let's do the main three, the main trinity.
Terra,
Terra,
S tier. I love her.
Ventus.
We're gonna get to him in a second. Aqua, I like her, but she didn't have as much fun with Terra, except for a couple moments where she's like thrown off balance, such as, notably, her falling over a railing like a moron. Super funny to me. Rent free in my head. But I think she still made me laugh less than Terra. So, I think she was a bit more of a one trick, essentially, of being capable, supportive person. So, I'm going to put her in. Because at least Terra's main character traits were causing him no end of problems. Aqua's character trait was going around solving other people's problems. And one of those is just her good watch. And then Ventus is kind of this discount store. He's dollar store. So, Terra S, Aqua A, Ventus B. He's there next to Riku. I'm kind of mixing him up on the answer, honestly, but a lot of his good characterization comes from, reading 10 notes, pausing, and then figuring it out in my head on the screen for another 5 minutes. So, what else we got? Ericus.
Some more.
I mean, he does get points for being Mark Hamill right off the bat. I'm gonna put him in A tier.
Okay. Then we have Lee, which is the little redhead who's fighting with the other character who has blue hair.
Where was this?
It's Axel. I'm just saying Axel. You know it's Axel.
He's a child.
Yeah, and he's playing around with the other.
I put him in C tier with Goofy because I don't know anything about him.
And then what's the weird guy's name?
I don't know.
It's
I have it broken here.
Izaki?
No, you don't know his name? Maybe you should get it memorized.
Sure.
That's a funny joke from the future.
It's something like IEA,
Something like that.
and then it's like EAA or something like that. And then there's like an X there.
And then
I
we have Bray. Or Brock.
Break.
What do we call him?
I feel like half of the characterization we gave him was just based off of how much I hated him in that fight and how funny the rage was. But he was still kind of a slimy guy. He was fun. He was a fun, just straight up bad guy. We give him B.
Not really a care. Oh, Vanitas.
Oh, I think Riku and Ansem are probably more interesting than Vanitas. So I think Vanitas has to go in C tier.
Okay.
By that logic.
That. If we actually have feelings.
I did have feelings about him. I think I'm going to put him in B tier. Because I'm not putting him in C tier with the other Final Fantasy characters. This kind of implies horrible things about me needing to budge a bunch of people down to D tier, though, in order to resolve the things that are upsetting you, nephew.
No! Goofy! Goofy's in C, right? You put Zack, the character you mostly only like because you found him weird because he acts out.
I did find him weird. He's a weird
But you-
guy.
But you
I don't
really,
know if I like him as a person,
you really like.
but he was fun to have around.
Is that the thing that's selling you his little exercise move where he squats and moves his hand forward? But Goofy, the man who saves our main character, who's
I'm
like,
just saying, if
"Let's
at any
fight
point
my
I've gone
guys."
to any world and walked over somewhere and just seen Goofy going up, striking off a goofy conversation with someone he shouldn't be, Goofy would be in B tier. Like, Goofy never goofed around. He just said it'll be okay and told me lore.
Well, to
That and one time he was like, no! And he did that before Donald instead of after.
be fair, that weird like Zack squat thing actually is like the squat that you do in like Final Fantasy VII OG. And that happens a lot in that game, like where like whenever Sora's like trying to get ready or like talks in a cutscene, because he has like only like 3 or 4 idle animations, that like one of them is just him just doing like the little dance where he just squats a little.
Okay.
So that weirdly that does
They,
plot.
Zack did more than Goofy in this. He did.
But
No, he did not.
he did not do
But
one.
Goofy was
I
around
agree.
more,
Oh,
but
okay.
Goofy got less characterization.
I think Goofy
We spent
had
less time
more
watching Goofy
cool
do
characters
stuff.
than
Goofy's
100%.
whole character is he loves his friends and he'll stand up for him. And he's the voice of reason, which is very funny because
Was
it's
he the voice of reason?
Because
a
it's
lot
Goofy.
of times he tells you,
Yeah.
actually, we should probably do that. And then Donald Duck screams because he's an angry little man. So Goofy has to
he's
course
someone
correct
that,
his
yeah.
I feel like we
Donald
don't
wants to
see
just,
him
like-
course correcting Donald a lot either.
I mean, Donald just wants to run like face first into anything, and then like Goofy's like, maybe we should do this.
For some reason, he's an intellectual in Kingdom Hearts a lot
Yeah,
of the
which
time.
makes me like.
I feel like I'm gonna have to go rewatch a bunch of cutscenes from Kingdom Hearts 1 in order to confirm or deny.
Yeah, which makes me like Goofy more because of the fact that he's like he's Goofy not because he's dumb, but he's Goofy just because of the fact that like he's put into precarious situations.
And he has, yeah, I don't know, it's just crazy hearing Zach's speech here, but Goofy will just sit and see tears.
It's weird.
Because from my perspective, Goofy didn't do crap. Maybe I missed half of Goofy's characterization. I'm sorry, but the way I played it, the way I saw it, the way I interpret cutscenes, he hasn't done crap. I'm sorry. Anyways, moving on. Who's next?
That's it, I think.
What about Cinderella?
Go for it. Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
I'm kind of upplaying this a little bit, but I do feel a little pain.
I can see red coming from your face a little bit. Yeah, it's
Can I really get you with something though?
Go ahead.
The Wicked Queen from Snow White. Because she hires our Nord detective to go do stuff. And he...
Every bad guy pretty much hires fucking noir dumb detective to do shit. He's so stupid he just follows along.
Yeah, but she actually like has fun dialogue with him. It's nice.
It's
And then she like gets the mirror to attack him. Wait, actually.
the funny bits from Tara and her thing is just because Tara's like, okay, I'm gone. He asks no questions, and he's just like, I don't need more from you, Wicked Queen. I got what I need to do, and I'm out of here.
Yeah, but there's also the bit where she's like, mirror, kill that guy. And he's like, I'm a mirror. I can't do that.
Yeah, but the mirror is the funny bit in that. It's all from
Maybe-
other characters.
You know what? You're right. Queen, take her back off the chart.
No, put her on. It's funnier.
Fine, we'll put her on, but we'll leave her in C tier next to Goofy. But
Bam, bam, bam.
the mirror B tier.
I like the mirror in like everything he's in.
He's good.
Mirror is sassy. He's his main character.
We like him in Shrek as well.
Yeah.
yeah. In Shrek, he even like has like the little thing where he like goes like, it like princess number 1. There's like a little game show whenever it comes to like the princess that he wants to save, which is pretty cool.
That's nice. All right, any other characters, Disney or otherwise, from Birth by Sleep?
That have big block stuff. I don't think. Oh, Xehanort. Did we put Xehanort on there? Did we rank him, old man?
We didn't rank Xehanort. Xehanort's kind of fun because he is like Ansem, but without the amnesia that I assume Ansem has. So he is full evil villain, not even mad scientist, because he's not discovering evil and then leading into it. He just knows about evil and is like, I want it.
And
Also, he does just sort of boss terror around, which is fun. And he manipulates everybody. He walks like this, and that is strong characterization. That man has back pain. And they never tell us he has back pain. They show us that he has back pain.
Yeah, they use the good storytelling thing. Show, don't tell. It's
Show
like-
us his back pain. Why do you think he's after
Very
darkness?
Goofy.
Well-
We gotta put him up there.
so
Honestly, Goofy should go down. I didn't see him bend over that much. Wait, no, he did bend over a lot. Goofy has back pain, but he doesn't tell anyone.
He's a
Because he's always crunched and behind that little ass shield that blocks almost nothing.
And he's always doing that when we do the Trinities, too. He's always like, ooh.
That man is suffering.
But how do you feel about the Masters
The Masters.
and Kingdom Hearts Back Over?
Oh, I guess we didn't watch that.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Masters.
Well, hold on. Xehanort. A tier. Because he's just a fun, obvious villain that no one's clocking. He gives me Palpatine vibes. Now the Masters. You've got the Master.
The Master.
Oh
of Masters,
yeah.
He's really fun. He's very fun. Have I put anyone in S tier? I think I put Terra in there. I'm gonna put him in there
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
because him and Terra actually made me laugh.
His voice actor's amazing.
Voice actor really good. And then you've got the Travis Willingham Bearmaster. He's fine. The thing about that is that a lot of the dialogue... that was the first thing you guys had me do before I even played Birth by Sleep, I think.
Yeah.
I did that because Alex loves it.
I think it's a weak start. Because they talk like characters from cutscenes where you've just cut the cutscenes out of a game. In the sense that the plot is kind of disjointed.
Because they didn't tell the full story. They literally just went...
Yes.
They took, like, bits and pieces out of it, and then what they did is that they took only one game out of it. So there's still like so much extra lore and extra character from rather the games, and from even more cutscenes from there. So from what they do, what the fans do, is that they put like the HD cutscenes in, and which is like an hour or two, and then they put like 4 hours of the extra cutscenes that they cut out in order to make like 2.5 hours of HD cutscenes.
Okay.
So it's again.
Yeah, that does sound like a problem. I put probably most of them in C tier or D tier because we are looking at their plots through a peephole in the door. So I don't get to see the full versions of those characters. And they could all be S tier characters, but I don't get to see them.
I do think you get at least somewhat of the gist of it, but it feels like the name title itself, it just feels like a back cover for a book instead of the actual book itself.
Yeah.
Maybe it was on purpose.
To make the bad guy who, manipulates them into destroying the harmony of the world, seems more likable. Oh yeah, I throw them all in D tier because at least the C tier characters were consistently doing what they were doing, even if they weren't doing much. I'm sorry.
I do like their characters, but they only get
You actually know their character.
Yeah, because I know their characters, because I sit back in a chair and watch like over 13 hours of TV cutscenes. I actually knew what they were doing. I have that little luck that I can do that. So I do like that. But how do you feel about a character? Oh, they didn't even get to know that much about that character, but they did show him for some reason. But they didn't even show that. How do you feel about Hempner?
But who?
Hempner, the person talking to the leader of the Dandelion in the back.
Alex used his image for a D&D campaign that we haven't done yet.
When did we see this guy? Hempner?
Hempner.
He has white hair.
When did we see him?
He was talking to the leader of the Dandelions, the girl like dressed up in all pink, around.
Oh, in the movie.
Yeah, in the movie.
I don't
He's
remember this
really
guy.
sweet.
I don't remember.
He's very sweet. He's very nice. They didn't talk to him a lot because he's involved with like the main character, with like the main PC, which is just called PC because you can name him name that whatever, and then have his like own story. But he's very nice. Is like a part of the Dandelion.
Yeah, he's great. Even if I haven't also watched it, I liked it from the movie. I thought he got a lasting impression. I actually like all of those characters. I put them all in B, even though I haven't watched the thing because I don't want to do that. But I think they all gave me quirks about them fast enough for me to be like, oh, okay, I get the idea of your character.
My sort of thing is that I only got the quirks. It's like, okay, they felt kind of like suspects in a murder mystery, except the murder mystery is only like 20 minutes long, so they don't have time to spend actually getting into the deep characterization, so use just the quirks.
And what's worse is that you don't actually get to see the ending of it, which is, hey, the freaking they fight all against each other. Keyblade wielders against Keyblade, fighting together, and then they fucking open up and just and because of that, because of the lore reason, you know the Disney ones that you've been visiting. That's all tiny pieces of that one.
Yeah, I knew that. You guys told me that before, and I was like, oh yeah, that's accidentally identical to my D&D lore.
Yeah,
So
which is they don't even get to show that, or they didn't show like the fact that they had like the actual like completed like Keyblade Blade didn't like show some of the extra stuff with like the Master of Masters and things like that. Like they didn't show like.
This is the moment he's having the goofy moment, but with that story in general, I'm like, that's a phone game. I don't
Fair enough, fair enough.
I
But
played some of that phone game. I like the phone game, but I don't remember. I didn't do all of the story, and I was like, I kind of.
I was too late for that. I couldn't play the game because they already delisted it by the time I actually got to that point where that became plot relevant. So
I'll do it at some
I
point.
just had to like watch that. There.
we forgot one. Mickey Mouse Birth by Sleep.
Oh yeah, okay. Mickey Mouse
Birth by Sleep is pretty good.
So, I do like him, but the main thing he sort of has going for him is that as a person playing Kingdom Hearts, I know that Mickey Mouse showing up is kind of like the Avengers showing up in an MCU thing. It's like, oh, I know you. You're the big, strong, good guy. You're like our Dumbledore. You're our Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our hero. You're gonna make things good now. That's why you haven't been here for the whole game when everything was terrible.
Yeah, he was trying to come around and help people, but sometimes he just got shot up in different directions. It was like, what's going on here? Oh God, no, that's bad. Holy God!
Don't worry, guys. I'll take it. Bunted into the horizon.
I do really like. It does feel funny.
If somebody doesn't punch him off into the horizon, he might be really dangerous.
Or if he doesn't get punted off into the horizon, like his freaking little thing in his hand just goes like, you know what? No, you're gone.
Oh boy!
So can I ask you a question? In Birth by Sleep, he's sort of like a trainee. In Kingdom Hearts 1, he's literally in the Kingdom Hearts area. You know, he's in Kingdom Hearts the place.
Yeah, he's the king.
Yeah, and he's the king and all that. Is he like... Is there another game that takes place chronologically and might, say, feature a certain mouse between Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts 1?
No.
Okay.
Because Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep is the furthest, except for like the mobile games.
Yeah, okay.
I don't even in the mobile games.
Well, is there one that comes after Birth by Sleep but before Kingdom Hearts 1? Okay, so it's the only one before Kingdom Hearts 1 chronologically, except the phone games.
There's one that's
Yeah.
even before Kingdom Hearts, like way before Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, but that's just
Okay.
Yeah, but that
that's another phone game. So so there's no like actual game that's like because and the newest mobile game that being Kingdom Hearts Missing Link is going to be the last like mobile game set in between the period before Kingdom Hearts 1.
So,
Yeah.
my understanding of the chronology is you got Kingdom Hearts 1, which is, you know, small children, in my eyes at least. And before that, you've got Birth by Sleep, which is like angsty teenagers / young adults. And then centuries of nothing in terms of gameplay coverage. Like there's centuries of stuff, but we don't know what happened. And then way back before that is a bunch of phone games set at the dawn of everything going wrong. And all of the plot relevance.
covering the Keyblade War.
Yeah, it covers the Keyblade War.
And the back road is a little bit up
cover.
that, right? That cover.
Yeah, that covers a little bit of like the period of the original world, and before like
Xehanort's childhood.
well, the Dark Road that covers Xehanort's child.
Because don't Xehanort and Iarkus have some history?
Yeah, they legit like train together. They're
They were best friends.
they're best friends.
See, that is something... This is going to be a funky comparison. One thing I like is that in Naruto, there is an aspect of sort of generations of... You got these characters, and they're all the same age, and they're all on team, or they're on rival teams. They all, you know, hang out and know each other and know what's going on with each other. And then you've got their mentors, who have the same relationship, except they're all complaining about their back pains and retirement and these dang young people. And you got the generation above that, who are like, yeah, I can level a mountain, but I have a horrible relationship with all of my peers, except the ones that are dead. And it will get me killed dramatically at the climax of one of these seasons. And that's nice, and I feel like Kingdom Hearts does also have an aspect of that sort of generationality to it, where characters even have, like, there are certain roles that pass from one generation to another, So, you know, Naruto, every generation has its big bad evil guy, and its person who's like their rival, and then their person that they both like, or at least are friends with, but like doesn't go well. And I think that that's kind of true in Kingdom Hearts. You've got like Terra goes darkness, Riku goes darkness, Sora's a good guy, Ventus is a good guy, and then Aqua's looking after them, and Kairi is in a coma. So it's different based on the characters, but maybe Kairi will grow in to fill that role. But it's like, you know, their roles aren't fully consistent. Aqua is like the second oldest and apparently the most capable since she actually passed her test. Unlike other people. Fake Keyblade wielder. I didn't say those words right. Fake Keyblade wielder. There we go. So it kind of makes sense that in her sort of group of three, she ends up saving one of them and the other one. So one is just in a coma and the other one gets possessed instead of worse things happening. And then Sora manages to wake Kairi up and get her home. Well, he doesn't really save Riku, but he's going to, gosh dang it. That'll happen. In the next game, Riku will be saved. Right?
I will not say.
How dare you?
Spoilers. So yeah, that was it so far.
That was it so far.
And we got Chain of Memories at some point. Well, that'll probably be in the new year. Unless you get like, I really kind of want to play something. Kingdom Hearts.
Not right now. I'm gonna
Well,
chill.
not right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch a movie now, right?
We could do that. I'm down. I would like to chill. That seems chill.
Let's bring this microphone in there. Let's do a movie commentary.
Ooh, like it could be like the what's like the one thing where they do
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I feel like movie commentary.